Hello. Hi, didn't see you there. Imagine if I pulled that one. No, that's too much of a cliche. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It is I, Lance. It's me for the last time in 2024. Next time we see each other, it's going to be on 2025. Ain't that crazy? That's just Friday. Or Wednesday if I'm alive. I did specify this on the schedule. Hello, Quartz. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Morning, night, whatever the heck time zone you're in. Hope you're having a wonderful one. It is I, Lance, as I've said already, I think. Yes. How are we doing? Today is weird. Today is both a special stream because one, it's just yapping. We're not doing anything. And two, it's the last stream of the year. It's crazy to think that this is the last stream of the year for me. I don't know. There's something strange about it being the last stream of the year. However, if you'll indulge me, I will open Star Rail for a bit. Give me 1 second. I forgot that that's what I wanted to do because I want to do the daily grind and stuff. But also, holy shit, did you see the fucking trailers and stuff that they released? Oh my god, can we yap about that for a second before we go into any like future plans or whatever the heck? I'm gonna mute Star Rail. Don't worry, you won't have to hear Star Rail sound effects and stuff. But holy crap. There's so much exciting stuff happening. And the live stream happens on the 1st as well. I'm not gonna be alive for that. I guess I'll have to go on until next year. Without your stream. Yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Honestly, that's it. I cannot do anything about it. Haven't watched it, but I'm all ears. Bro, there's so many trailers that came out. Well, not so many, but just today they released another teaser for Euphorious, and it's cool. It's got someone talking. I think I saw comments saying that it was Tiernan talking, like the guy that used to be a Nameless, but I don't know because I don't play the game on English, so I don't recognize the English voice actor, and I wouldn't have recognized the Japanese voice actor anyway. But you know. But he was talking about like the Titans and the core flames and shit. There's something so fascinating about all the lore that Euphorious seems to have. I also saw comments saying that they showed a map of Euphorious. They showed a map of Euphorious and all the different cities or / kingdoms that there are in the planet or whatever the hell it is. And it's super cool. There's so much stuff. I cannot even begin to unravel it all because I'm not that much of a... I'm a lore buff, but like not that much. I'm sure there's like... I'm sure the Ash guys or the Min Sleeves of the world are already going crazy and like analyzing little by little that trailer and that imagery we've been shown. But the cooler thing of the whole trailer is not so much, I think, the lore. The lore is cool, don't get me wrong. I think that the idea of it is very fascinating. And wink, wink, nudge, nudge, it already seems to be kind of paralleling a bunch of stuff from Honkai Impact. Also, hi, VN. Welcome on in. Happy New Year if it's already New Year for you. I don't think so, though. I don't think there's any part of the world in which it's already 2025. Right? That it shouldn't be. But we won't be seeing each other in the New Year, so might as well. Happy New Year. At the moment, we're not yapping about anything super important, but we are yapping about Star Rail because I have Star Rail going on in the background because I have to do the dailies. And so, yeah, that's what's going on. But yeah, pre-ordering the congratulations. Exactly. We do want to do that because Lord knows... It might already be late. What am I saying? No. No, but yeah, that's what's happening. And I did specify, like, if you're in the Discord or if you follow me on the socials, which is just Twitter or Blue Sky, you know that I didn't particularly schedule anything for Wednesday because I'm not sure what my life is going to look like on Wednesday. Because I do know I have plans for New Year's Eve specifically, which is tomorrow. So I do know I have plans, and I might not have enough energy or might be tired for the first. So if that happens, then I won't probably stream. In which case, you will see me on Friday. I did try to maybe like schedule something for Thursday, but I'm not sure. Because if I don't stream on Wednesday, that means that I will have to like hold off on playing the story of Genshin for 2 days and trying to avoid spoilers as much as possible for 2 whole days, which is a whole deal. It's kind of difficult to do, especially because it's the ending of the Natlan story. That's like the biggest thing. It's less so about the not being able to pull from Mavuika, which is another thing, because I want to pull from Mavuika on stream at some capacity. I did consider that maybe though. Maybe if I don't go live, I can just like, I don't know, hop on VC on Discord and like do my polls there. But I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about it. I also don't know if I will have the energy to do that. I don't know. It's still a ways away. It's something that I'll have to figure out next year. Someone redeemed the I gotta have at least one of those in there. I gotta sneak in one of those dad jokes. It's not me if I don't do that. Maybe I should have the badumts as a what is it? As a command for myself, just like as a hotkey for myself. You know how I had like the I can just set up a button. I could just set up a hotkey to just play badumts, because I feel like I just need that to my disposal and not only just not just give you guys the power to do that whenever you want. I'm pretty sure there is a channel point routine for it though. I'm pretty sure. Right? I didn't forget, didn't I? Yeah, there is one. But I think that's through... Yeah, it's through... I got blind for a second, I couldn't find it. It's the little snare drum, yes. But yeah, it is there. I forgot about it. It's through Tangia, so it's not ideal. Like, I think it comes with a little bit of lag even. That's like the more important thing. I think the lag might be the biggest cause of concern for me there. I need quick 39 times. No, it's 60 minus 39. 21. 21. Oh my god, it's actually 21. It's the meme. We did the meme, but for real this time. But yeah, I hope you are having a wonderful day. By the way, since this is a yapping kind of stream, what if we put on some music that isn't mine for once? Let's see. What do we want to... What the hell is Grand Theft Hamlet, and why did it pop up on my fucking recommended? Huh? I am very confused about that. Okay. How about we chill stream video game OST playlist? I have my own playlist for myself, but wait, Glitch City? Wait, what's this? Lo-fi and chill beats 20. Can I put this on stream? Will it... Video game bangers part 3, 4-hour non-stop speed up mix of BGM. Chill video game music part 3. What is this? Oh boy, this is Animal Crossing music. I'm down with Animal Crossing music. I haven't played... I don't think I've ever played an Animal Crossing game, but I'm down with Animal Crossing music. Oh wait, I did put one... Actually, hold on. No thoughts, head empty. That one. This one's my favorite. This one's my favorite. Then, okay. It starts with the Me channel theme. That's gonna be our OST for today. I do have my own playlist of music, but I feel like don't put any copyright BGM. No, don't worry about it. It's good. It's good. We're good. BGM doesn't usually like do anything, I think, to stream. I don't think I've ever had that happen. But alternatively we can go back to my actual playlist. We made it through 2024 indeed, Courts. Welcome on in. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. But yeah, 2024 is basically almost over. It's like what, tomorrow it ends? And can I just say, oh my god, I am so glad it's over. I was not the biggest fan of 2024. Like okay, here, let's be real for a second. A lot of cool things happened, that I think were good. Like especially it's hard it's kind of confusing to describe 2024 for me because so much of it was like so bad, but at the same time a lot of it was kind of good for me. Like if you might recall, the Rauda raid happened in 2024. The Rauda raid happened in 2024, so that is like the biggest thing that happened to me in 2024, and it might have single-handedly reignited my passion for streaming. Even for a bit, I was like, I don't think it was like super big. I don't think I would have quit streaming or anything like that. No, I was already pretty consistent with it. But it was shortly after I started becoming more consistent about it, like when I started becoming more serious, then I decided to do the Cecilia stream because I was like, oh, I can do that because like the other one I did was quite successful. So you know what? Let's do that. Straight up 2024 to me is just straight up shit. Yeah, I mean that's valid. Yeah. I mean, generally, I think 2024 was not a great year for me, just in general. But there are small things that happened in the year that made me think, oh, wait, maybe it wasn't all that bad. It was like, it was a roller coaster of a year, in a sense. What the hell is this? Oh, this is Yoshi's Woolly World. I'm going to put it slightly lower that way. The Nintendo ninjas don't quite kill me. 2024, year of baby oil, tears and disappointments for me. Yeah. See, that's fascinating. That's something that's fascinating. Nintendo Ninja. Yeah, no, they're everywhere, man. You gotta be careful with them. I fear staying quiet for a little bit and having that already be like enough. If anything, we can maybe. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me do the complete opposite. Sega music. Let's go Sega music. Relaxing Dreamcast music. You know what? Sure. I don't know much about the Dreamcast, but if it's relaxing, I'll take it. The frigging there aren't any Sega ninjas, so we should be fine for that. That was my main job at Star 24. Oh shit. So remember I was like it was yesterday? Yeah, that sucks. I hope you're doing well now though. I mean at the beginning of the year is a long time. I feel like you can bounce back out of that. But yeah, I hope everything is doing well. Losing a job really is sucky. Yeah, especially nowadays. I feel like everything is uncertain. Oh, I do have chill Pokemon music. Do you think Pokemon music will be enough for copyright ninjas to take me? Because Pokemon music is sort of Nintendo music. Everything is a stepping stone to where you're meant to be. Yes, exactly. Also, chords, I believe I skipped some of yours. In the creative route, you made so much music. Actually, I have checked out your stuff, chords, if I may say so. Yeah, cool, man. That was cool. Like I checked it out like I think it was like the first time you showed up. Actually, I don't know why I don't know how I went to check out your stuff, but I did. You're pretty cool, man. You're doing some cool stuff. You're doing some cool stuff. A lot of stuff that I don't think I would be able to do because like I'm not like the best at like rock or metal related stuff. So hell yeah, keep at it, man. Hit that Lavender Town Cumbia version. Wait, is that a thing? Also, hi Lenny, welcome on in. Let me look it up. Actually, Lavender Town Cumbia. Wait, but this song's kind of cool though. I like this. This is Phantasy Star Online. Well, I'll look up Lavender Town Cumbia. What the? Oh wait, what the? Oh wait, I do know this guy. Hold on, I do know this guy. Yeah, I absolutely know this guy. You mean Alan Mendoza? I do know this guy actually. This guy makes cumbia versions of like everything. What's like the more popular? Do I know this guy? I feel like I've Santiago Cejas. I actually don't know that one. Wait, hold on. There might be other versions. That might be another one. No, this is someone else. Oh my god, I actually don't know this one. But he did make a cumbia remix of Dan Dan. I'm not gonna play these because these are likelier to kill my channel copyright. Yes. Underwater themes in games are the best, but also the hardest levels in gaming history. Yes, that's usually how it goes. That's usually how it goes. Is it just kind of sounds okay? Let me. What if we put some bangers? Whoa. Okay. Okay. This is cool. This is cool. Okay, it started with Blue Archive music. You know what? I'm leaving this one. This one's apparently called Video Game Bangers. So let's not be relaxing. We're gonna fucking celebrate that the year is fucking over. We're bopping right now. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I got out of Star Rail already. I did the daily shit. I don't have anything to do anymore. So now we can start discussing what the hell is what it is that we're gonna do or talk about today. I haven't planned. Okay, one thing I have not planned. I haven't planned very much what I wanted to do today. I have an idea, otherwise I wouldn't have gone live. But it's not very fleshed out. I like my new Santa hat, Vortex. It's a cool Santa hat. Merry Christmas to you. But welcome on in. Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. You got in here just in time for the quote-unquote important part of the stream, which is the yapping. Today is a yapping kind of day where I wanted to, I don't know, look back at the year and what we've done throughout the year, what we've achieved, what we haven't achieved, if that's even a thing, I don't know, and where to go next. Dude, I love this song. What the hell? Hold on. What was the Blue Archive composer's name? I think I do know it, because isn't the composer for Blue Archive that? Yes, it's the guy that made the Mint Phantoms new intro. Yeah, I do know that one. I do know the guy, and also the guy that I guess did Unwelcome School, because that's from Blue Archive. Is that in here? This guy is not in here. Wait, hold on. Maybe it is. What was it called again? Unwelcome. No, Unwelcome School is not here. Which is okay, sure. Blue Archive does have some bangers. We're listening to one right now. Gacha games have to be bangers. Yeah, gacha games. A running joke in a lot of gacha games is that the games are just a front for the company to put out music. Like, I know that's like the most common joke with Arknights fans, because Arknights consistently releases insane music for the game. And nowadays people have also made that joke about Hoyoverse because of all the music that they keep releasing for Genshin and Star Rail and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that it's like they joke that the game is just a front for the music company that they really are. And it's funny because just in Star Rail, one of the things that they revealed today is that the singer for the theme song that they are going to release on New Year's, like a couple of days from now, for the next arc, Amphorias, is what is it? It's gonna be sang by Lilias Ikuta, or Ikura, the singer for fucking Yoasobi, you know, the band that did Idol, aka like the biggest Japanese song of 2023. Alright, gonna get into Arknights and Field. I don't think I have time or will to get into another gacha, but I have seen things about it and it does look pretty freaking cool. Maybe I'll do a stream where I try it out. Maybe we can do a stream of Arknights Noob tries out Arknights Enfield, because outside of having seen like the first 5 or so episodes of the anime, I have never really gotten into Arknights. I could never get into it. Not because I don't like it. In fact, I am super interested in the world and the lore of Arknights. It's just that tower defense games are just kind of not my thing. You know, they're just kind of, I'm not super into them. I don't know. They're not the kind of content. They're not the kind of. It's not the kind of genre that I can see myself playing a lot of. It's like roguelikes. Like, I like a good roguelike, but I don't play it like super much. Okay. Speaking of content and games to play, what did I do over the year? I feel like looking back at the year is going to be very simple, actually. Because I'm looking at my channel analytics. I'm not going to share the screen here because I might show stuff I shouldn't be showing. Over the past year, I haven't really done much different things. My top live stream, undoubtedly, it's Arknights a roguelike? No. I was just putting an example. Arknights is a tower defense game. Arknights is a tower defense game. But much like a tower defense games, roguelikes roguelikes aren't like the kind of genre that I typically find myself getting super into. Until I find that one roguelike that I really like. Maybe like it'll be Hades. I don't know. I've always wanted to play Hades because people like keep singing its praises. So I don't know. There's that. Enfield is more similar to Genshin and stuff. Yes, it's of that kind of ilk. I'm addicted to roguelikes. So just curious. There you go. I don't know if there are any gachas that are roguelike. I'm not particularly sure. What the fuck is this song? This song kind of slaps. This is 536. This is apparently from Shin Megami Tensei 4. Oh, cool. Nice. So I pulled up my YouTube analytics here for the year just because I'm curious to see what the heck it says. I don't go all the time onto my analytics. I don't particularly care too much about them. I'm not a numbers kind of person when it comes to content creation. So I'm not particularly hung up on this, but without a doubt, my most successful stream of the year was the first stream I did where I started making the Cecilia song. And wouldn't you know it, that's the very stream that Raura raided into. So of course that was the most successful one, you know. That is to this day remains my most viewed stream, and I think my peak viewership at all time, really, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, I have like, you shouldn't do this, by the way, but I don't recommend you doing this, and if you do it, do not take it to heart. But I have compared myself to other streamers, both that aren't my size and around my size. And this is I don't know if I would say an anomaly, but this is something I've noticed happening. The way it happened to me is slightly different because of the way that YouTube works, though. But a lot of the times, if a smaller streamer gets rated by a bigger streamer, that stream becomes like their top performing stream, you know? And that just remains like that. But usually when you look at like the graph of viewership or whatever the hell you want to refer to, the rated into stream doesn't particularly have a big impact on the overall channel's growth. A raid in general might bring some people in. I'm sure some of y'all maybe found me because of that Raura raid, and if you did, welcome on in. Hello, thank you so much for sticking around. But the truth, the harsh reality of raiding is that raids don't necessarily bring you consistent viewership. They might give you like strong viewership for like a little bit, but most people, I'd wager that most people that get into another stream through a raid don't stick around. I myself may be an anomaly because I found myself really using raids to find other streamers. Like for example, let me think. I think I discovered, no, I originally found Bolts the mechanic. Bolts the mechanic through a raid, but no, it was actually through a what is it? Through a collab they did with EG. That's how I found them. Oh wait, I do know this song. This is from Sonic Mania. This is Mirage Saloon, yes. On YouTube algorithm, yes. I don't know why I've been getting random tubers who do music on my feed and I've been following them. Hell yeah. The YouTube algorithm is much flack as it gets. Deservedly so, honestly. It can do a lot of cool things. Like I've also gotten myself a bunch of smaller streamers recommended to me. Oh, like streamers and channels. I bet your ass that if I go on YouTube right now to the YouTube homepage, there's gonna be at least one video somewhere that doesn't have a lot of views. Okay, not exact. Yes. No. Okay, not exactly. Kinda. I have 2 videos here on my recommended. One is apparently a reaction video or something like that. Oh no, these are both clips. These are both VTuber clips, which I guess true. I do watch those. But the interesting part about these is that they have 1,000 views. Just 1,000 views, yeah. I don't remember when was the first time you was here and how. I also do not remember. Ah, there you go. I scrolled down a little bit and I found a small streamer that is playing Balatro currently on YouTube. And they have like a model, a 3D model with a big clown hat. So hey, there you go. Much like me, they're a very small very small streamer on YouTube right now, which is cool. But see, like, I don't know if it's because of the kind of content I watch. Balatro, yeah, I haven't played much of Balatro actually. I played like a couple rounds over a few days. Like I played it on my I remember playing it on my Buenos Aires trip because I took my Steam Deck with me, and I couldn't go to sleep the night before our flight because the flight left early on and we had to be like super early on the airport. We had to be on the airport at like 3 a.m. and I cannot sleep like 2 hours and just call it a day. No, I'm gonna fall asleep and I'm gonna miss my flight. So to not do that, I ended up what was it? I ended up booting up Balatro for the first time, and I spent, I think, 2.5 hours or something like that playing a single round of Balatro. I didn't win, but I was glued to my screen the whole way through, so I can see the power that it might have. I can see the power it might have. We can do a Balatro Steam at some point. Okay. Let Balatro be or Balatro. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. I think it's supposed to be Balatro. Let that be the segue for this thing that I've wanted to bring up for a while, because it's also related to everything that to stuff that I've been kind of talking about. How my most viewed stream of the year was that music making stream about Cecilia Immigrant, but because Rauda rated into it. The second one was the stream I did before the rated into stream, where some of the people that were really curious about me stuck around, and was kind of like a debut 2.0, that it was just serendipitously, it was just set up that way that week. And then interestingly enough, the other 2 streams that are in my top streams of the year are a Fei Xiao, our Star Rail stream with Fei Xiao in the thumbnail, and the other a Genshin stream with Arlecchino on the thumbnail. I don't know why. I know, okay, I can kind of infer why one of them got as many views as it did, but I'm not quite sure about the Fei Xiao one. Like, what was so important about this one in particular? Is this where I did the story? Is this when I did the story? Yeah, I think this is the first part of what story though? I think this is I think literally the first time the Fei Xiao came out. Fei Xiao Motherly Vibes. I do love Fei Xiao, yes. But it's interesting. Let me see if I can like show. Let me see if I can show. And also the other one. This will all tie into fucking into my point in a second. But let me take a screenshot of this. And let me put it into, I don't know. Oh wait, can I? Ooh, this is fun. Okay, hold on. What's the name of it? Excalidraw. Because we can. I kind of want to do stuff in Excalidraw here. What the hell is all of this? I guess I was drawing something at some point on this site, huh? What? Hello? There we go. Can I? I absolutely can. Oh my god, look at this. Okay. Okay, this is what's been going on. This is what's going on, okay? Okay, you can't see anything, but that's because I haven't changed the scene. Not game. It's got to be full display capture. Okay, here. This is these are my top live streams. The first one is the music stream. These are views. These are views that the VOD got, not necessarily live views, because YouTube works differently. But on Twitch, it's kind of similar. It's just that it tracks live views instead of VOD views, because no one fucking watches VODs on Twitch. And then the third and fourth one are random Star Rail streams. The Fei Xiao one, I have no idea why. The thumbnail isn't even particularly appealing. It's just Fei Xiao's splash art with me behind it. But the Genshin one, I kind of do know why. I tweeted about this when it happened too. I did a stream where for a brief moment, I discussed a little bit of the aftermath of the Arlecchino story quest that was released in Genshin when Arlecchino was released, because I played that on stream and I thought it was cool. I had a lot of fun in that quest. I thought the quest was quite good. But one point of contention during that quest was that a lot of people were thinking that that it was kind of cheap and the Traveler was kind of underpowered or whatever, or that the Traveler kind of should have won or something like that, or that the Traveler was too weak, and that they were using it as a vehicle to voice a lot of complaints that people had about the story, which to an extent I understand. But a lot of people were not fans of the fact that the Traveler, as supposedly powerful as he is, couldn't do anything about Arlecchino, because supposedly in theory he could. So I voiced my thoughts on it and I put it in the thumbnail because I knew that I wanted to discuss that. So I put that, and I specifically put I am okay with this. It says so right there. I put I am okay with this because the more popular opinion at the time was that the cutscene kind of sucked, and I was being a contrarian. So that's a little bit of a trick if you want to get YouTube views. Go against the flow of things. Have controversial opinions. People will come to you. Well, what's funny is that while the stream was live, it's not that I got more viewers than usual. That VOD in particular got a lot more views than usual. Usually my VODs rarely break 100 views because not everybody goes back and goes back to watch them, right? But VODs on YouTube are essentially videos, so they get fed into the algorithm. She is the fourth. She did off the old fourth Fatui Harbinger as a teenager. Yeah. No, that's what I was saying. Like part of my opinion at the end of the day was that Arlecchino is powerful, and it makes sense for us to not be able to face her at the moment. It just makes sense. I just always thought that it made sense. Like a big discussion was the power scaling discussion, and I don't want to get into that, but like I did understand that, you know, it makes sense for the Traveler to not be as powerful as Arlecchino. And in fact, if anything, Arlecchino even acknowledged how powerful the Traveler really is. But if we were to like put the Traveler in like an Harbinger scale or something like that, he would probably be like what, 10th, 8th maybe in the ranking. Arlecchino's the 4th one. That's how strong she is, you know. But yeah. And the reason why that VOD got a lot of views is because I imagine a lot of people were like, that was a hotly debated topic at the time. And so a lot of people were, I don't know, maybe looking for ways to vent, or they were wanting to see other people's opinions and stuff. And because I framed the video's thumbnail like that, the stream's thumbnail like that, I think a lot of people thought that was just a video essay or something like that. or something like that. Maybe they clicked without realizing that it was actually a live stream. So the interesting part is, if you look at the analytics of that video, you will see that the viewer retention drops down like very early on. That happens with most YouTube videos, but with a stream VOD, that is just very normal. Not no one, but like a lot of people aren't gonna sit through the entire stream. And also, the entire stream isn't what's on the title. What's on the title was discussed. After all, of course it was. I wouldn't lie on the title of a video, what? So yeah, that is why I think that VOD was so popular. However, on the Fei Xiao one, I have no fucking clue. I didn't say anything interesting in the Fei Xiao one. I don't recall that being an important stream or anything like that. it was just at the beginning of the new arc, and I guess people were excited about it. Or maybe it's because the title was appealing for the YouTube algorithm. I don't know. For as much as I try to like make sense of the YouTube algorithm, a lot of the times it just doesn't make any sense. So I don't know. That's just kind of how it is. I can't really predict the YouTube algorithm. I can kind of just work around it. And even if I try to work around it, sometimes it'll catch me off guard like that. I truly have no idea. Also heard Crimson Moon disables your ability to move. Yeah, no. I never got into specifics of it. I just generally stated that it just makes sense for Arlecchino to be as powerful as she is, and it for the Traveler to not be able to be as powerful as her. That's just generally the thing. So, can I draw things on top of this? Oh, I absolutely can. Okay. So we've cleared this. This makes sense that it's here. This also makes sense. This, what the hell? That's not. This, I have no idea. This, I can kinda get it. So this makes sense that it's here. And then this, fucking Outer Wilds, baby. The 5th most viewed stream I made this year is the Outer Wilds stream. And you know what? I get it. I just get it. I understand. I understand why it's there. Outer Wilds is some of the most fun I've had on stream in a while. I don't know if it made me grow too much as a creator. I don't know if it grew my stream or my channel a lot. Especially considering that after playing Outer Wilds, I haven't really done anything similar to it. Oh my god, Claw, welcome on in. Hello. Happy New Year to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful life. It's been a while. Hello. It's funny because you got here just in time for me to talk about Outer Wilds. It's like me talking about Outer Wilds summoned you. The last thing we need is Valerie to show up again the minute I mention Outer Wilds. But yeah, no, Outer Wilds is a thing that happened this year. If you go to my YouTube channel in and of itself, you'll see that the VODs for Outer Wilds have more views than the VODs for my other streams. And that's not necessarily because they were better content or anything like that. It's specifically because it's Outer Wilds. If I played any other game, I don't think the same would have happened. I don't think if I played, I don't know, say, I don't know, if I decided to play like a newer game, maybe if I decided to play just a random game, say Jedi Fallen Order, I don't know, just a random game, I don't think the VODs for Jedi Fallen Order would have been particularly popular. No, I think it's by virtue of Outer Wilds being the kind of stream, the kind of game that it is, that it attracts people to watch it. So yeah, I think what ended up happening with Outer Wilds is that it's just a stream. It's just a game that a lot of people like to see people play and enjoy it for the first time. The trick to playing Outer Wilds on stream is that you gotta not have played it before, because it's like one thing that everybody says is like people, and after beating it myself, I understand. People want to watch other people play Outer Wilds because it gives them the feeling of having experienced it. It gives them the feeling of experiencing it for the first time, or something like that. Have you seen Starway to Heaven yet? Now we're gonna watch it on streams again. I don't think we're gonna watch anything like I don't want to do react content or anything like that at the moment, but I will keep it in mind and watch it on my own. Maybe Starway to Heaven. It's it. I do know that they made the. I do know that, like, I think yesterday was it? I think, or like a few days ago, the Hoyo Fair was a thing. Is it one of the animations from there? I do know that No Tables released another animation, which is cool. I always like No Tables animations. But yeah, I don't do reactions because I never know what to say about that shit. Yeah, it's from Hoyo Fair. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That does make a lot of sense. Like, I understand why reaction content works. I just don't think I'm good at it. I don't think I'm particularly good at it. I don't know. I feel like I would just be watching shit and just staring at the screen and maybe interjecting a few. Maybe we can try it one day. I don't know. We can try. It wouldn't hurt to try, I guess. We can watch stuff I haven't watched before. But more often than not, I find myself not really knowing what to say, other than "Oh, that's cool," "Ooh, that's cool," "Oh, wow," "Oh, so that's what happened." Oh, I don't know. I'm not one to have like big reactions unless something big happens. Unless it's something big, like for example, I feel like a fun thing that I could do. I know Nor does it quite frequently, which is live reacting to the Star Rail stream, for example, or Genshin stream, or whatever stream. That's something that I could try doing, but it mostly involves me skipping out on the on the things, which is hard to do. It's hard to do because imagine the thing about avoiding spoilers for the story when it comes out, but like multiplied by 10 because everybody talks about the things from the stream, from the live stream. So I don't know. Maybe that could be a thing that we can do. Maybe that could be a thing that we could do one of these days. I know that, for example, the problem with doing live reactions is, for those things at least, for the live streams, is that the live streams generally, for me, happen in the mornings. Like literally first thing in the morning. Like the Star Rail stream, the 3.0 stream, is gonna happen at like 8:30 a.m. for me. I'm not gonna be awake for that. And more so, I'm not gonna start a live. I'm not gonna go live to watch it live at 8 a.m. Usually I'm fucking working at that time. So I can't really do much, you know? So yeah, the alternative to that is either skip out watching it live and then watch it with you guys, pre-recorded, you know, on stream, which is a possibility, but it would require me to not watch the rest of it, to avoid as many spoilers as I can, to have my reactions be genuine and shit, you know? No, Deadclaw! What the hell? No! Is it because you posted a what? You didn't post a link. No, Nightbot, he didn't post any links. No, Deadclaw didn't do anything. God dang it. It's because you said eventful dot not. And so I guess Nightbot counted that as a link. I'm sorry about that. This is not the first time that has happened. Whoa, what the hell is that even? What even is that message? You are the missing link. Goodbye. Holy fuck. That's Jesus Christ. It was you. Did it get UVM boy? Oh no. What did you say though? 2024 felt like forever for me. Oh yeah. Be careful about that. Be careful about accidentally using periods and stuff like that, because Nightbot might make you think. Nightbot might think it was a link, and links are not allowed in here. I got years, I believe stuff, but like 2025 is gonna be my year. Yeah, I don't want to say 2025 is gonna be my year. That feels very just generic. Like, what does that even mean? But I do want to make. I mentioned this on stream. Last week. I want to make everything in my power. I want to use everything in my power to make 2025 a better year for me. This is camel crap. I know it is. It is kind of bullshit. It is kind of bullshit. Yes, I'll swear for you. New year, old me. Yeah, kind of like that, but not really. I have goals I want to achieve in 2025. Yes. And I'll be writing those down. I have to make a habit of actually writing down goals. But like when I say actually writing down, I mean it, like straight up, actually writing down on paper. Because you want to know what's kind of crazy here. Let me. We can delete the top streams. Actually, we don't have to look at them anymore. Let me go back to Twitter, because I saved this, by the way. I did save this. But don't worry, I won't force you guys to look at Twitter. I won't force you guys to look at Twitter. I'll just grab the actual post that I saved myself, and I'll put the image here. Okay, there we go. Boom. Can I cut this? Can I like chop this? Because like a big part of it, I don't enter to crop the image. Ooh, there we go. Okay. So Ludwig, you know the streamer Ludwig? Well, the streamer Ludwig at some point in 2024 released a video saying what was the thing about, like what to do when starting stream or something like that, how to start streaming, or like advice to start streaming and that kind of stuff. And one of the things he said was write down your goals, write down who your biggest inspirations are, and write down why you want to stream. And so I thought it was kind of silly at first when he said it, but he specifically said write it down on paper. And so I did and I posted it on Twitter. And this is the thing I wrote down. These are the things. I said, Ludwig thing, forgive my handwriting. This is terrible handwriting. You will have to forgive me because I made the mistake of, you can't see it, but this is, or you kind of can't. This is the left. This is the rings of the notebook at the right hand. So when you're writing down, you know, when you're writing down, like your hand touches the fucking rings of the notebook, and that's annoying. I chose the wrong side of the notebook to write this down. That is what I'm saying. But goals. What did I put as goals? Goals, average over 10 viewers. Now, if we want to talk, no one else has worse handwriting than me. Don't worry. My handwriting is kind of. I had to even like remove some things here. Look at that. This. Oh God, I hate this already. This is Persona music, by the way. Fuck yeah. I think this is Persona Strikers actually even. So average. Let's go over the goals specifically first. Let's go over the goals. I mean, let's zoom in a little bit on that. There you go. We can rotate even. Can we rotate? Yes. We can rotate and we can zoom it in specifically on that bit. Forget this for a second. Forget this bit for a second. Goals. Average over 10 viewers. Now, what did I say? What did I mean when I said average over 10 viewers? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I meant. I kind of regret it in a sense because, again, I'm not a numbers person, so it felt weird putting numbers in my goals. But in a sense, I still do want that. Most of my streams don't get to over 10 viewers. Most of my streams don't. I'm gonna be real with y'all. We keep a small community over here, and that's fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm not chastising you guys, or I'm not chastising myself for not being able to get over 10 viewers. That's fine. I'm okay with it. I understand that growing is difficult. And I also understand that I could be doing more things to grow, but I haven't. So if this is anything, this is on me. However, there's an asterisk to this, because my most viewed stream of the year, as we found out just a few minutes ago, was the Cecilia stream, and that stream averaged over 50 viewers. Like throughout the entire run of that stream, which was like what, 2 to 3 hours or something, 3 or something hours, that stream consistently averaged like 50 something viewers. So depending on how you look at it, this goal, we fucking blew past it by just counting that stream. And more so than that, the stream before it already had over 10 average viewers. And more so than that, some of my Outer Wilds streams, if not all of them, averaged over 10 viewers. So I technically achieved this. But because I didn't specify like the time frame of it, I guess, I don't know. Depending on how you look at it, I did achieve this. Yeah, it was 50. It was 50. For a while, it had like thousands of people in the waiting room because of the raid. And I guess some people stayed in the waiting room. A lot of people stayed in the waiting room for the meme. So to this day, I have no idea how many people truly watched that stream, or how many people just had it on the background or something like that. A lot of them were lurking, because chat was moving faster than usual that day. Chat was moving faster than usual, so I do know that there was more people than normal on that stream. I did notice. Also, my Twitch follows went up because okay. One cool thing to come out of the router raid is that I was struggling to get viewership on Twitch, and to an extent, I still am. But it doesn't matter too much on me. That doesn't matter too much to me. But through that stream, I managed to get more people over on Twitch as well. Because one of my goals, it wasn't written here, but I was close to getting affiliate. I wasn't mentioning it because most people watched me on YouTube, and most people still do. I feel like I'm the rare case of multi-streamer with more viewers on YouTube than Twitch. But one thing to come out of that stream is that, yes, thanks to the influx of viewers from that stream, I did manage to get affiliate this year on YouTube, so that's pretty cool. Goals you set should be ones to your heart desires rather than having a goals here for... Yes! Honestly, that is true. That is true. You should set goals because you want to achieve them, not because you want to have goals for yourself. Now, you set goals because these are things you want to do, and having them written down on paper, it's a weird thing. It's kind of tricks your brain into making them more real than they already are. Like, a lot of these things are already things that I had in my mind, but by writing them down, you kind of manifest them in a sense. It's crazy because just a few days ago, I saw a short video that popped up on my recommended that it's something about like, watch this before 2025 or something like that. And it was a short video that said that concretely, it said that like motivational videos don't work. They say a lot of things and they tell you to do a lot of things, but they don't tell you how. But that video in particular said, I'm going to give you the best piece of advice. Set goals for yourself and write them down on paper and carry them with you or whatever. And I watched and I was like, because the cool thing is that it had a little bit of a motivational bit in it. Of course it did. But the thing is, like he said, if you write them down, they're going to happen. And when he said that, I was like, I thought back to this particular thing I wrote down. Average over 10 viewers. Technically, I completed that. Built my own community. I got sappy on the Discord later. Carry all the time. I don't know. It was being metaphorical, but I had this right here. This specific bit is on a notebook that I actually carry in my backpack the whole time. Now that I think about it, actually, hold on. I have my backpack here. Hold on. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe you truly do have to carry it with you the whole time. I do have the notebook right here with me. Oh my god, yes, it's here. It's actually here. I got it here. That's notebook ASMR, by the way. I wrote it here. It's literally in the back of it. Okay, well, I know where to write I know where to write this year's goal then. That's incredible. I don't know if I don't remember if the video said that you need to carry the paper with you the whole time, but that's kind of what I did. I always go to work with this I unironically go to work with this notebook on my backpack because I never know when I'm gonna need to write something down or something like that. I unironically carry this with me the whole time, and my goals have been written. Here the whole time. That's holy shit, huh? Okay, well, there you go. Unironically get a motivation for the speech. Hell yeah, we love motivation. You can do it, man. I believe in you. You gotta stop using dots. Yes, be careful with that. You don't want to make Nightbot think that you sent another link in chat. That it doesn't like it. But yeah, but yeah, no, like average over 10 viewers happened at some times, not consistently throughout the whole year. Also, hi Len, welcome on in. We're going over the goals of last year that I set for myself last year, and are kind of weirded out by the fact that I actually carried this with me the whole time. and how maybe that's part of the reason why they came true, but I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not a particularly superstitious person. But it is freaky. It is kind of freaky that I actually carried this with me the whole time. And then the other one is to stream at least 3 times a week. I don't know if you know this, but here, let me go to my actual YouTube channel. Let me go to my actual YouTube channel and just look into it. Let's just look into exactly what I've been doing throughout the year, because it's just 1 year's streams. We can go back through it. We can go back to it. Absolutely go back to it. Okay. Let's not go too far back because I have some unsavory thumbnails in my past. I do not condone this. I have some sussy thumbnails that I used to use 3 years ago because I thought that was the meta. That they aren't. It really isn't. I started streaming. I came back to streaming roughly a year ago. A little bit over a year ago. I did one stream. This was, I believe, in September. The Dark Age, yes. You were around for those, actually, Claw. You're one of the few people that were around for when I used to stream with that kind of stuff. But yeah, no, I came back to streaming briefly on September, just doing random stuff in Genshin, because of course I did. And then I had my PNG tuber debut. This was my first big return to streaming. And then things happened. I set up a stream literally a couple days after, where I did Star Rail. I set up a stream, I want to say a couple of weeks after. Like, these are slightly more separated. At this point, I wasn't consistent with streaming. I absolutely was not. And this is the stream where we looked over my anime list, which I still do really like this idea, by the way. It didn't perform well the few times I did it, but I really liked going over my anime list. So maybe we can bring it back now. I don't know. And then I played Persona 5 Tactica, which was my first attempt at playing a game that isn't a gacha game, I guess, on stream. I wasn't huge into it. And then I went on break for like a whole month because I was working on the anime openings video. We'll get to videos in a bit, though, because that is a whole another thing we got to talk about, video making. So yeah, this is when I came back to streaming. And after this, I started becoming a little bit more consistent. All these happened it appears that within the same month. Actually, kinda. I did a stream where I tried to ruin Megalovania live. Wasn't particularly successful because that's when I was first starting to stream more consistently too. I didn't have much going on. Golden Gears, also nothing particularly great. And this is the interesting bit. I did this. Well, not really interesting, but I did around here, I think, actually. Around here. All these. These happened within the same week, actually, kinda. Wait, what is it? What is it? I did two streams where I was reacting to my anime list. But yeah. Was it not in a Persona stream? It's been a whole year. You might have been. Yeah, but that was this year. That was 2024. But that was 2024. This is a game that came out in 2024. Early 2024, though. This, I believe, was in February, actually. But I specifically remember this whole thing because this was the fabled stream week, as I called it. This was a week that I had the house all by myself, and I didn't have to worry too much about like bothering people, and I didn't have anything else going on. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to do daily streams. I'm going to do daily streams throughout the whole week. So I planned out the week ahead, and I did all of those streams. And it wasn't great. I did not like daily streams. Also, Helka, hello. Welcome on in, Wolfie. Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We still have one more day to survive. Yes, but we've made it throughout the end. We've made it through 2024, basically. We survived. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, we're yapping about what happened in the year, and we're going back to through my streams of the year. But I think the most telling part of the stream week was that I don't know, views weren't particularly large. One thing you should know about VOD views is that if a VOD doesn't have a lot of views, is because it didn't have a lot of impressions when it went live. Because YouTube transforms some of the live views into, you know, VOD views. Like if we have 10 people watching, YouTube will transform those 10 people into fucking, I don't know, 20 something views. I don't know. It's weird. I don't exactly understand how it counts the initial views of a VOD when it first releases. I think it grabs the people that stuck around on stream, whether they said anything or not, whether they lurked or whatever. I think it just grabs a number. It's weird. YouTube views are weird. I don't know what counts as a view, but yeah. But yeah, all of this was done in a week. I believe these were all the streams that I did in a week. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then this one. I believe that's what they were. I'm not gonna go into the videos to look at the dates. I don't particularly care, but I'm pretty sure it was this, because I do remember doing a couple of Genshin streams back to back, and then doing the Persona streams, because this was literally when the game was released. The amount of unique people that clicked on the live stream, something like that. Yeah, probably. It's probably something like that. And then I did. This stream was kind of stupid. I just chatted with ChatGPT for 2 hours. It was very silly. I don't know. I wouldn't do it again. And after that, I did the... Okay, here is where I started changing things somewhat. You were in the first Persona 5. Ah, look at that. There you go. It has been a whole year. Yeah, I do remember that being the beginning of the year. Being 2024. Yes. Like early, like February, January, something like that. I think it was February specifically, because I was going to work at the time, yes. I wasn't in vacation or anything like that, but there wasn't much going on. And Penacony was also just coming out, so yeah, that checks out. But it's around here where something started to change. It's around here where I started to do more weekly content, more content throughout the year and whatnot, throughout the weeks. It's when I started planning my streams. I think I specifically started to do weekly, yes. I specifically started to do schedules like 9 months ago. Hello, Haku. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going over the year. Happy soon-to-be New Year to you too, my friend. Soon-to-be New Year, yes. But yeah, I think in my head, I scheduled out like these few streams, like the couple of Genshin streams and the music stream. I believe this was the first music stream I ever did, which I was very nervous for, and I really liked it. I believe I was working on a song that I almost had finished, but I didn't know how to finish it. I believe that's what happened. And this is, I think, the stream where the rat popped up on my room, which was a whole bit. But yeah. And then Arlecchino came out. Or no, Arlecchino dripped. Yeah, that's what it was. This is also where I started to get more creative with my thumbnails. This is the first one where I put like Chiori's like slightly ahead of me and Kirada's like tail is on top of me. That's where I started being like, wait a minute, you can do some creative. This is some creative stuff. Don't forget Rada being pawned and sending me to your stream in the first place. Yes, that we have discussed it a bit. Yes, we have discussed that quite a bit. Look at that. You're one of the few. You're one of the people that actually discovered me through Rada. So there you go. I earlier I mentioned how not everybody that found me through that stream like stuck around. Maybe there's more that like lurk around on my streams and don't like chat or anything like that. Or like watch VODs maybe, I don't know, or like interact more with my music side of things. I don't know. It's hard tracking what your viewers are like outside of like streams and whatnot. Like I recognize you guys from stream, of course, because you're active in chat and whatnot. You're quite active people. But other than that, unless you like leave comments on VODs or leave comments on other videos I might upload, I don't know what you're doing with my content. But that's just the nature of it, you know? Regardless, any sort of support I always appreciate. Whether you're here for just a little bit, whether you're here all the time, I very much appreciate everybody. That is never going to change. Because without you people watching me, I wouldn't even be here, you know? It wouldn't make a lot of sense. Never stream, so I don't know if streamers can track individually by looking at the lobbies or not. No, I mean, I can. But what I mean... I think there is a tab that I can look at in chat where it tells me everybody that's on chat right now, but it doesn't track the people that are lurking. Like if you don't send a message in chat, then I don't know whether you're watching or not. I don't know how many viewers I have right now. Don't tell me. I don't care about that. But usually there tends to be more people that are watching that are in chat. Because like you might have like 10 viewers right now, but maybe four of those are chatting and the others are just lurking. YouTube doesn't tell you. YouTube does not tell you who is lurking or not. They will never know when they yeah, exactly. Twitch is different. I could literally open up the Twitch chat in like another window and see exactly who's in chat, whether they're chatting or not. I don't do it though, but I could. Actually, I think even you as a viewer could. Like anyone that's watching the stream right now can go on Twitch and open up the Twitch chat members and see who's there. That is a thing. So yeah, if you're on Twitch, Claw, you cannot be safe. You will be found out if you're lurking on Twitch. But if you're on YouTube, what did my chat come up like that? I don't know. Wait, what do you mean like that? Do you mean on screen? I can't see how it came up. Oh, you like wrote it weird. Oh, I see. I understand it though. My brain just naturally fixes typos and stuff. You're also off the system if you're not. Yes, if you didn't chat for a long while, that is true. That is true. Actually, we tested this at some point. We did test this at some point where I think after a few minutes or something, actually no, a few minutes or something, we tested to see if someone was popping up in the participants part of chat. I bet. What are you going to do, Claw? You're going to lurk on something? Boom. No, that's not working. Should I open it? Okay, hold on. I'll open it. I'll open the boom bot. I'll open the boom bot. Sure. You guys can have fun. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Where is it? I gotta work on that, by the way. A lot of the things I want to do with StreamerBot are for Stream 2.0, and Stream 2.0 has to happen in January. It doesn't have to happen in January. I want it to happen in January. So in January, you will get Stream 2.0 if it's the last thing I do. Mark my words, Stream 2.0 will happen. Not only will Stream 2.0 happen, Lance 2.0 will also happen. I don't know if you knew this, but I do have a 2.0 Lance in the works. Not me. I just hired someone to do it, but but it is being worked on. I think I did say that. I might have. I didn't like tease it much more than that, but yes. Problem is that teasing more, saying more would like give away the surprise, and I want it to be a surprise, you know. I want to make kind of a big deal out of it. Okay, now it's working. So now you can say boom, and it should play a little Vine boom. so have fun with that. Okay, where were we? Right, where we're here. We were looking at the past year of streams. But yeah, it is around here where I started being a little bit more consistent. I see. Yeah, welcome on in, Haku. I was actually, is that really the first time you show up on? Oh God, it's loud. I thought I lowered it. What? Did I not lower the volume of the boom? Oh no. Hold on, let me move this because I don't want this to be on stream. Where are you? Where's it? Okay, hi, there we go. Okay, we're back. Where is it? Play boom at 60. This is it. Okay. I'm gonna lower it to like 40 or like 50, like 45%. There you go. It's low for me on our side of the stream. Is it? Oh, just test this to it. That's all. It was very loud for me actually. Okay, I'll leave it at 60 then. If it wasn't super loud for y'all, then I'm not gonna touch it. Just test the Twitch. That's all. Oh, I see. Okay. But yeah, as I always say, just choose whichever platform works for you. Twitch has its benefits and YouTube has its benefits. So whatever works for you, just choose that platform. I don't prefer one over the other. But one platform does let me do things that the other platform won't let me do. So there's that. Once we have more emotes, YouTube will have less emotes than Twitch too. Actually, it's already true. Emotes, we don't have custom emotes on YouTube right now. Boom is jump scare 2.0 now. Kinda, but it's not as loud for me, so it doesn't, it's not as bad. It's not as bad. I don't know why it plays it so loudly. I don't know why it sounds more loud to me than to you guys. I don't think I set it up to be that way, but oh well. It's kind of Jumpscare 2.0, yes, but I don't know if Boom will stay throughout like Stream 2.0 or anything like that. It's just a test that I was doing, and now I know it works. so yeah. We're gonna be doing more silly things like that. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. I've already started thinking of other things we could do. With channel point redeems and stuff. So that should be fun. I was also thinking of something that of a way to have YouTube chat be able to do things in a similar way to Twitch chat, but it's just not comfortable. It is uncomfortable because you would have to use a third-party site. So if you're gonna need to use a third-party site, might as well just use Twitch for a bit if you want to do some silly things with channel points. Also, hi, I see you, Claw, on Twitch as well. Your name might be different, but I remember. But yeah, it is around here where I started to do more consistent. This is like the first and only time I played Honkai Impact on stream, which surprisingly did well. I think it did better than others. It's wild to me. To be fair, this is when Part 2 came out, and Part 2 was a big deal for Honkai Impact. A lot of new people came up on Honkai Impact, so this is the first and only time I did stream. Would you guys be interested if I do a freaking Honkai Impact stream? I don't know. It feels weird. Not many people play Honkai Impact, and I feel like if I do a Honkai Impact stream, it wouldn't be from the story, because the story is going to be confusing to everybody. Like even regulars, I feel like. I'm interested with that. I could do some other kinds of content with Honkai Impact. There in the back of my mind, I always wanted to do not really. It's an idea I've had for a long time, which is trying to summarize the plot of Honkai Impact as much as possible, but like from memory and stuff. So that could be a fun stream idea. That would be accessible to even non-Honkai fans. I for a bit I planned on doing it before the Honkai collab happened, but that came and went, and I didn't do it. And besides, it turned out that right now the only thing that we're seeing in the Honkai collab for the Honkai collab was just an event over on Honkai Impact side. So nothing is popping up on the Honkai Star Rail side. Though maybe more things do pop up with Emphoria's, because a lot of it seems to be referencing stuff from Honkai Impact, so that could be interesting. So yeah, I'll keep it in. You know what? Let's start writing shit down. Excalibur, get out of Twitch. Wait, no, we shouldn't. I forgot that this was this was where we were here. Okay, no, but the last thing, the reason why we went to YouTube chat to YouTube in the first place, stream at least 3 times a week. That is a goal that I can 100% say I completed, because starting from around here, specifically I think around these streams, because I think these 3 were the first ever streams that I actually planned ahead. I'm pretty sure they're the first ever streams I scheduled. It's either these 3 or these 3. I'm not entirely sure. Oh my god! An anonymous gifter? Who the heck is this anonymous gifter? Thank you so much, anonymous gifter, for gifting Claw's sub. I very much appreciate it. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So rejoice, Claw. You can now not have ads on Twitch, and you get to have a little bit of a flair thing, because you can have a first thing, I believe, but I'm not entirely sure. Still not entirely sure how that works. But thank you so much, anonymous gifter. I don't know who it is. I legit don't. I have an inkling, but I won't say. But yes, thank you so much. Yeah, like Haku has the first. Haku has the first tag, because Haku is one of the first subscribers. There you go. I think the first 10 people or so that subscribe can have it. Yes. The beauty of YouTube, of Twitch, is that I don't know if it's beauty, but you can anonymously gift subs and stuff. I don't know what happened to mine. I think it goes away if you're not a sub, actually. I'm pretty sure if you want to keep it, you have to remain a sub. I'm not entirely sure. Like, if you resubscribe now, I think you'll get it. I'm not entirely sure again. I don't know. Twitch is weird sometimes. I don't understand everything about it, but yes. What else? Where were we? Right. This is where I started planning my streams. Not the content-wise, not much has changed here. Content-wise, not much has changed because I'm still playing Star Rail. I'm still playing Genshin. I'm still making music on stream. Mine's gone too since I haven't resubbed. That's fine. That's fine. Nobody's obligated to resubbing. I very much appreciate it if you do, but if you can't, that's perfectly fine. Just watching is already enough support, but I very much appreciate it nonetheless. But yeah, this is where I started planning my streams. I realized that I could consistently do 3 streams a week because that gives me time to like focus on stuff outside of stream, on, you know, like thesis related stuff. I can do that. And I can plan streams accordingly in between those situations, you know? Like, oh, don't worry about it. So that's what I started doing. I started planning my streams being like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And around the same time, too. I used to stream a little bit earlier in the day, too. But I found this to be the comfiest time to stream. Sometimes I'll stream a little bit earlier. But it's harder for me to set up streams way too early. See, this VOD for some reason also has almost 200 views. I don't know why. It's just the VOD. It's from like the second part of the Star Rail story. It is. Oh, I think I know why actually. Do I deserve this? I don't know what gift. Oh, don't worry about it. The Twitch works like that. Twitch kind of works like that. You just randomly get gifted subs. I get gifted subs all the time. Most of them aren't targeted though, because in Twitch you can just randomly gift out subs and random viewers will get them. That's how I get most of my gift subs. But you can choose specifically one viewer that you want to gift a sub to. My phone died for a moment. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry. But yeah, that's how Twitch works. Just that's okay. Someone was generous enough to give you a sub, and that's all it is. Being a subscriber on Twitch though gives you access to the emotes, which there aren't any other than the 5 that you see there. But soon I will add more. I have them ready, I just haven't added them because I want to add them both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. If possible. But what it does allow you to do is use those 5 emotes on any other chat that you guys like. If you go to someone else's chat on Twitch, you can use my emotes now. So that's another thing. And if you're on Discord, it gives you access to a super secret subscriber only channel that I set up there. There isn't much on that, but you will see emote sketches. It is really cool. Yeah, I do really like that aspect of subscriptions on Twitch. The fact that you can use other people's emotes on other sides of Twitch. That's always cool. I always really like that. I wish that was a thing on YouTube. I wish I could, like, I don't know, flaunt my Callie emotes outside of her chat. But yeah, alas, you can't do them. In fact, you can't even use emotes from streamers if you're not a member. That's kind of stupid. And I will say. I wish they added the free ones like, you know, Twitch has. But oh well. It is what it is. But yeah, let's go back to watching. I played Hollow Break. I remember that I played Hollow Break on stream, and that was kind of fun. I played for 2 hours, did a lot of progress, and fucking closed the game like an idiot, and the game didn't save my progress. And then like the weekend, that was like on a Friday, and then over the weekend they added a save function. But it was too late for me for my old playthrough, so I had to start over from the beginning. What nice to do on YouTube? Yes, I do remember. You do remember? Yeah. But we did a couple of Hollow Break streams, a few Hollow Break streams because I really like this thumbnail. I don't know why I really like this thumbnail. It's my big old face against Laplace because I thought that I would have a hard time fighting Laplace, but no, I actually beat her quite quickly. But yeah, that was a fun thing. So yeah, we kept playing Genshin, Star Rail, more music. And this is where we start to notice a pattern with my content. I'm either playing gachas or making music. I'm okay with this, by the way. I'm okay with this. They say that you should find a niche, and you should stick to that niche when you're a streamer. And whether I wanted it or not, this kind of became my niche, either making music or playing gacha games and yapping about them. Every now and then I'll yap about stuff other than than those things. Maybe I'll make a random enemy opening stream, or maybe just a stream like this where we're just chatting about anything. But I did kind of just like walk into this one, and I don't mind it. I do really like it. And if we want to get even more specific with the niche, we'll get to it when we you know, go through it. And this is like the closest thing I had to the stream week since the stream week, because I'm pretty sure I streamed for like 5 days of the week around here. Because the Penacony story was long and I was really into it, and so I did like 4 streams in a row when I was doing it. But I did have a lot of fun with it. What, I find Laplace kind of hard? It was hard. Oh, I had something in my teeth. What the fuck? That's from lunch. But yeah, again, more stuff. I did this stream. This is one of my favorite streams I did too. Is she? Yeah, I remember her being quite difficult as a boss. But yeah, I remember this. This is one of my favorite streams I did last year. It didn't do better than other streams. It was just quite normal. But I had fun going over my past on stream. You guys got to hear a lot of the music I made when I first started making music. So that was cool. This is another one of those moments where I tried on another gacha game. I'm starting to notice a pattern. Whenever I played another game that isn't Genshin or Star Rail, it's either another gacha or I don't know. Most of the times I played other games it has been other gachas. And I kind of want to change that, but we'll get to what I want to do stream wise. I know this song. This is from Persona as well. I think. I'm not sure. Regardless, I played Wuwa, a gacha in a gacha. Yeah. I truly can never get out. Yeah, this is from Persona 5, but it's a remix. I don't know where it comes from, but it is the money. I think the song is called Money. It's the bank dungeon in Persona 5. So you play Epic Battle Fantasy 5? I don't know what that is. But that does kind of sound like a gacha. I don't know. I'm willing to be open to suggestions. Someone suggested Omori. I think it was Quay that suggested Omori a couple times. And honestly, Omori is like on my never-ending games I really want to play list. And you know what else was in that list? Outer Wilds. And not only was Outer Wilds super fun to play, it was super fun to stream. Not just because it gave me more viewers or whatever. Forget that. It was just really fun to play on stream, just in general. So maybe next year we do an Omori playthrough. Yay! We can maybe do that. We can do that, and I shared this on Discord. Here, I'm gonna show you a little bit of a thing. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna do a little bit of an experiment in it again. I need to check my avatar and go to the filters. Wait, do I still have this? Oh, wait, I still have this. Oh, it's just okay. It's not set up. It isn't gacha. It's a turn-based RPG games on Steam. Oh, okay. I'm more willing to play something that isn't another gacha. That's for sure. Okay, here. Let me rename. Let me change this. So this is. Let me see. Let me show you something. Omori. I'm just gonna call this Omori just so that we can. We use load shader from text file, and then we find. I believe it's tune something, if I recall correctly. Actually, is it not tune? It's a cartoon, maybe. Cartoon effect. Yes. There's a cartoon effect. That's not it. That's not it. That completely ruined me. No. Oh, it's, I think, sketch, actually. Hold on. Shake. Spotlight. Swirl. No. What's swirl, though? Oh, my God. Oh, no. What have I done? Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. He turned himself into a cyclone? Yes. Soon you will be able to do this, because this is the kind of stuff that I... Black Hole, you sounded like a bee? I know, I was doing that. Soon you will be able to do those yourself, because I want to have all those kinds of effects be... these kinds of effects be things you yourself can trigger with channel points and stuff. So yeah, that's part of the thing I want to set up. Darken Dead Pixel. This is a bit of a tangent, but it relates to Cecilia Immergreen once again, and Omori, because this is something she did in Omori. She does her immersion things. Well, whenever she got into a battle, she put herself in like the little mood thing that Omori has, and I know how to do that. I know how to do a similar thing at the... No, actually, I know exactly how to do the thing she did, but I need to remember what the effect was. I remembered how to... I knew how to do it. I knew like it had a filter. There's a filter from this collection that I have right here that she used it, but I don't remember how it was called. Scan line? It's absolutely not that. Shake effect. If it's not shake effect, then what the fuck was it? What the hell did that do? Oh, what the hell? What the hell is that? Why'd I blink? Why'd I blink like that for a second? Animated texture? No, it's absolutely not that. Blend, blink, border, box blur, cartoons. If it's not cartoon, then what the fuck was it? My eyes. I'm sorry. Oh no. Damn, what the hell was it then? Dang it. Pixelation? What the hell? How much? Oh my god. I have become pixelated. How much can I pixelate myself? Oh, I can pixelate myself quite a lot, actually. Wait, that's cool. Hold on, that's kind of cool. Doodle? Ah, I found it. I found what it is. It's Doodle. That is the fucking name. There we go. It's Doodle effect. This is what Cecilia was doing. Cecilia added a doodle effect on her. This thing you're seeing here, because the artwork on that game just kind of shakes a little bit. But more so than that, she also made herself black and white. That's RGB. No. I meant contrast. No. I meant gamma. What did I mean? No. Saturation. There you go. She kind of did this to herself. She made herself black and white. Sorry, I can't message in Discord. Ah, welcome on in, Squay. Hello, thank you so much for that. Oh, very much appreciated. Yes, I got happy for a bit. But Squay, you mentioned this. I remember this. You were the one that suggested to play Omori, right? you were the ones that suggested to play Omori. Well, I saw that Cecilia was playing it, and she did her trademarked immersion when she was playing, and she put herself in like the little frame that the characters have during the fights. So this is the effect that she was putting herself through. She put herself through like a little doodle shake effect, and also made herself black and white. Like the only thing that I'm missing right now is I guess the frame thing, but I can also easily just add that. This is what she was doing. My Oshi Cecilia, my beloved. There you go. I am unleashing her secrets right now. I am unleashing her secrets. She just made herself black and white, whether through an OBS filter or whatever. I don't know. But the doodle thing, I'm 100% sure she's just using the exact same doodle, the exact same effect file from user created shaders or something from which is an OBS plugin. So yeah, this is kind of what she was doing. So yeah. No, but we brought this up. We brought this up because we were talking about games to play and stuff. Looks the exact same. See, I'm telling you, I know her secrets. I know Cecilia's secrets. We're talking about it because Amori was one of the games that I want to play, and potentially I want to play it on stream because it seems like it would be a fun game to stream. Much like Outer Wilds was, I feel like Amori could be a fun game to stream. Plus, it's another one of those games that on top of being apparently quite fun to stream and whatnot, it's already one of the games that I've always meant to play. I always wanted to play Amori. I bought it a long time ago. I just never found the right moment to play it, I guess. And why not make it now that I'm streaming? Like a big part of the reason why I started streaming Outer Wilds was because one, I heard people liked just to watch people play Outer Wilds, and the other is because I already wanted to play Outer Wilds from before, and Omori fits both of those things as well. So it might just be the next game I decide to play on stream. So be on the lookout for that. But I want to do something special for it. I saw that people offer Omori portrait commissions on VGen, so I might just commission one of those myself. Because I don't know, I just like that idea. I just like the idea of immersing myself like that. Is it gonna be full blind play? Well, yeah, I don't know anything about Omori other than that one song by Bowen about it. I mean, don't worry about it. Don't worry. But yeah, that is one of the things I wanna do. Okay, and this is where the stuff began. But yeah, we were also discussing the stream and whatnot. That'll be awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. I wanna do that. I did a couple of streams. This is, I think, the first stream I ever did music, VTuber inspired music. And I believe the way I did it was, I think this was the first time I did the random VTuber music. We ended up doing something for Leah Asimov. And then the second iteration of that was this one where I put a bunch of VTubers that I do watch and enjoy, and ended up landing on, what's her face? On Doki. And that eventually evolved into the Doki Ska, which I really liked. I really like the Doki Ska to this day. And then is where Cecilia is when the raid happened. I set up these 3 streams specifically. I set up this one, which I actually did. No, I think it was these 3. No, it was these 3. It had to have been these 3, actually. It was the Firefly stream. I got Firefly. We were just chilling in Star Rail this stream, I think. Because I think the raid happened, what, on a Tuesday? Yeah, I think the raid happened on a Tuesday. This was my Monday stream. This was to be my Wednesday stream, and this was to be my Friday stream. This is the one that Cecilia, that Rauda raided into, because I put Cecilia, a big Cecilia face on the thumbnail. Rauda looked up Cecilia in the YouTube raid thing, and what is it? And raided accidentally into my stream, which was the only, I guess, stream that had Cecilia Immergreen in the title. So it was a combination of a whole lot of things. Rauda being Pon, as Haku mentioned earlier. Me casually just putting Cecilia Immergreen in the thumbnail and the fucking title. And yeah, it's just the planets aligned and it happened. And then we finished the Cecilia song in a record-breaking 2 streams. Actually, no. It took me 2 streams to do the Doki Ska. It took me 3 streams to do the Rauda song, because immediately after Cecilia, after I was finished with the Cecilia song, I was like, I gotta make a Rauda song now. And that's when Skipa Skipa became a thing. And I did Skipa Skipa, and I think 3 streams. Yes, it was 3 streams. It was these 3 streams where I was working on that. I also did this one, which I think was one of my first Actually, no, this was a Yapping stream. This was a Yapping stream, but I had a debut 2.0 planned. This I just didn't really have a lot of planned, and I just like wanted to yap about some of the musical artists that I like, I guess. And so I did so. This is around the time where I started playing ZZZ too, but I didn't play much of ZZZ. Did you ever see Incredibox Mustard before? Mustard! You mean that? No. I do know Incredibox though. I do know of Incredibox. I've seen people make cool stuff with it. I do know of it, but I don't know what I don't know what you mean by mustard in credit boxes specifically. I do know in credit box, but I don't know what those two things are. Wait, Len, what the fuck? Wait, you're right. What happened to the mod thing? Hello? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a friggin' second. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. What's happening here? Who are you? Hold on. I can't what? What's going on? What? Hello? Len? Like, who's the... I mean, I know who the real Len is because I gave Len mod. But who the hell's the other one? What did you guys do? Hello? What's happening here? Were you two conspiring with each other? Or is this something that this other person did without the real Len knowing? What is this? What's happening? I am so confused about this. You'll never know? Oh no. Hello? What the heck? What if this is just... I will never... I get the feeling that this is either just Len being Len. I get the feeling that you have an alt account that you decided to just randomly bring here. And you happen to name it exactly the same as the other one. Because you do have an alt on Twitter, so it wouldn't be surprising that you also have an alt on YouTube that now you decided to stuff. I don't know. You've confused me. Shaking and crying while holding the Holy Cross, right? I know. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amen. Oh God. At least I know who to trust. I know that the actual moderator Len is the one that is moderator. 5 months. I remember being there. I'm losing track of time. Oh yeah, no, that happens. That absolutely does happen. We do lose track of time here. I also can't believe that the year is almost over too. Well, now that that's done and over with, we know what's going on. But good on you, Vian, for realizing. I actually didn't even pay attention that this was not the actual Len because he is not a moderator. Holy crap! I thought that for a second there, I thought that Len had somehow lost his mod privileges. It's weird. Still can't believe that. I don't know how to respond to you. I am very confused. I can't tell if you're Len. You kind of... The way you type, the way you speak is similar to the way Len speaks. So I'm willing to believe that you are just messing with me with two accounts. But at the same time, what if it's someone else that's typing like Len usually types? I think Len is Len. It took me a while before, that's why I stay silent, just to reset my YouTube. You thought that maybe it was a bug on your end? Honestly, that's valid. It could, but maybe not. I don't know, man. I am very confused, you know? Okay, you know what? Sure, I'm gonna choose to believe that this is you with your alt account. Because, okay, hold on, let me see. Hold on, can I do this? Wait, this is gonna be silly. You guys cannot see what I'm doing right now, but let me see if I can I... Let me see if I can... Ooh, wait, I have a bet. No, because if I open this on another account, I have to open this on... Yes. Yes. There we go. I did the thing. I did the thing. Now you know. I also have an alt. I also have an alt account that you guys did not know about. My little guy. I mean, it's not an alt. It's just my little guy. My little guy also has an account. Thanks, lol. You send that at the same time? I bet it's just Len. I bet it's just Len, yeah. But now you guys do know that my little guy over here, the one that's like right next to me, he's also in chat. He's always in chat. You just don't realize it, but he's always in there. It was me. I mean, at some point I had to be you. There's a red spy in the base. A blue spy in this case, I guess. Wait, no, is it a red or blue spy? Or is like moderator Len the blue spy and the other is the red spy? The world will never know. Yeah, but that's... Where were we? Oh yeah, the Rauda song. I guess we were discussing that. Oh, there's the Feishao one. I'm blue. You might be blue. Not entirely sure. Okay, I've yapped for quite a bit. I'm gonna run some ads, and I'll be right back because I really gotta pee. I can't believe I went like almost 2 hours without peeing. Holy crap. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Let's keep listening to these vibes, I guess. I think I can leave this without fear of the YouTube. Actually, you know what? I won't do it. Just in case I'm gonna put my own music for BRB, because that cannot be taken down by a copyright, or at least it shouldn't. Here, listen to Simple Days for a bit as I go take a whiz. Every time your color changes, and only shows me one of you at the time, so I suspected it was you changing accounts every time. Oh, we were discussing that. Look at that. That's how you can get found out. Oh, fascinating. Someone made the same name as mine, the same profile picture. There's no blue mod role for me. Y'all trust me, right? Oh no, that's true. We cannot differentiate whether this is the real Dead Claw or not. Oh no. Well, I'll leave you guys pondering that while I go take a piss. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What happened? If I add you, which one gets the notification? Ah. Oh. Yeah, but adding on YouTube is weird. Like, mentioning people on YouTube is weird. I haven't quite figured out how it works. Haven't exactly figured out how it works yet. I think you don't even have to like use an at symbol. You just need to fucking put someone's name on. Like, you just, if someone types literally just VN Boys as your name is written, it'll highlight it for you. That's just how that works. It's another one of those YouTube quirks. But we're back. Let's go back to the... What is this song that's playing at the moment right now? This is an hour and 25 minutes in. This is from ARMS. YouTube is kind of smart, but also kind of dumb. at times as well. I don't know. It's just kind of what it is. Well, we were yapping about my YouTube streams, my streams, which is in general. The nice thing about streaming on YouTube is that every VOD is permanent. Twitch does not have that, at least unless your partner. I think if your partner, your VODs do not get deleted. But for most streamers, the VODs go away after like 30 days or something. So, whoops. But if you're on YouTube, then you can absolutely go back to any one of these streams, and they're all archived, most of them. I did a few unarchived streams, and other streams I had to take down because of copyright and for other reasons, maybe. I try to not remove as many bots, but sometimes it's beyond my powers. The dark ages, I know. There's a couple of the streams around here where you couldn't see it. There's like the karaoke stream I did literally a few weeks ago is gone. Actually, not that gone. You can still watch on Twitch. I believe the karaoke stream is still available to watch on YouTube, but not for long. So if you wanna see me sing, you have to watch a Twitch VOD, and you only really have like what, a few days left, maybe. YouTube advantage and disadvantage. In a sense, it could be, yes. But yeah, oh, this is when I did the Mickey song, which I still haven't properly released because I don't know what I should do. I should talk to someone about this. Remind me to talk to someone about specifically the Mickey song that I did that I never sent to her. I mean, I did send it to her. She just never saw it, and that's why I kind of never released it. But I need to figure something out about that. I need to talk to someone that I know better, at least. So then we did, hey, my birthday stream. Yay, we celebrated my birthday on stream. Literally the day of my birthday, we celebrated my birthday. This music seems familiar. This is, I don't know what this is, actually. We can check. This is the video we're looking at, by the way. This is 1 minute and 27 seconds. 1 minute, 27 seconds. Right now it's Monster Squad, but the song before it was from ARMS. This is from Monster Squad. Wait, Pictionary? You mean the... Oh! Yeah, this is Pictionary from... This is the Pictionary music from Tim Fallon. That's already on like my streamer, my stream playlist already, yeah. Okay. But yeah, let's keep looking at throughout my streams. Now we're getting real close. 3 months ago, I kept playing Genshin. I was playing a lot of Genshin around this time. And I still played ZZZ around here. I played more ZZZ than I remembered. Last I played was 3 months ago. And I think the reason why I kind of stopped was because Outer Wilds overtook my fucking life for a bit. Outer Wilds completely took over. Outer Wilds I thought would be a game that I could play in like maybe like 3 to 5 streams maybe to beat completely. But it ended up taking over my life, and I very much appreciate it because it's now one of my favorite games of all time. And it gave me some of my most successful streams of the year, but also it was just some of the most fun I've had playing streaming, just in general. It's one thing to be streaming a gacha game that I've streamed time and time again, and then another thing to stream a game I've never played before and having, you know, my reaction to everything that's happening around it be live, you know? I feel almost more comfortable playing a game I've never played before on stream, which is weird. So one thing I want to do in 2025 is play more games that aren't, you know, Genshin and Star Rail. I won't stop playing Genshin or Star Rail because I'm still super into those games. You bet your ass I'm gonna play the Mavuika, I'm gonna play the new Genshin story that comes out literally on Wednesday. Maybe not on Wednesday, but I will play it on Friday or something, right? And when Amphorius comes out, you bet your ass I'm gonna be there. I'm also gonna stream that shit because it's like, it's kind of like playing a new game entirely whenever that happens. So yeah, I was in those Outer Wilds streams. I remember those were my first results. I could be. I don't remember when you started watching. I usually don't remember when people popped in for stream. I think the only ones I strictly remember are Len and Claw, but because they're the ones that have been around here the longest. But yeah, what else do we got? But yeah, it's definitely something I want to do more. I could maybe try to find games that won't take me months to complete, because Outer Wilds, as good as it is, it ended up taking me 14 streams, I believe. 13. 12. We finished the game by the 12th stream, but I just had a 13th stream that I scheduled for in case I didn't complete the game. And what I ended up doing with it was I ended up just using it to what is it? To just yap about the game and stuff, and it was quite fun. I did enjoy my epilogue Outer Wilds stream. Playing non-gacha games would be really epic, and a lot of battle with fantasy of them. It would be 5 out of 5. Am I right? I gotta look into that. I am interested in that, and I do like RPGs. But I would like to stray away from like long games on stream. Like, I can see myself playing a 20-hour or so game on stream. That is something I could see myself doing. But something that potentially can take up to like 100 hours. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do that, because that's a lot of commitment. It'll take forever. It could take forever to complete, especially since I only do 3 streams a week. I want the streams throughout a week to be, you know, more varied, right? I don't want you to come to my channel and only see scheduled streams that are for one game. I mean, I've had moments like that before, especially with Outer Wilds, but Outer Wilds really consumed me, and I was having a lot of fun. So I don't think a lot of people minded. I don't think a lot of people had problems with me streaming Outer Wilds mostly throughout the weeks. But I want to try to avoid that as much as possible. And part of that is also streaming games that wouldn't take me, you know, hundreds of hours to complete. Like maybe 30 or so is the upper limit of playthrough. I think Omori I think could be a game that if I go all in, it could even take me hundreds of hours from what I've seen, because How Long to Beat says that for a completionist it takes 100 hours, but generally it takes less than that, like less than half than that. So I'm more willing to play Omori on stream than I am playing Persona 5 on stream, for example. So yeah. Keep an eye out for other games that aren't just gachas for me, because I do wanna branch out and play more games that aren't gacha games. And I kind of did that with Hollow Gear. I did a few Hollow Gear streams as well, which was quite fun. I haven't played much of Hollow Gear since these few streams I did of it, but that's fine. Hollow Gear is one of those games that you're just gonna play and you just gonna yap about it in the meantime. There's not really much going on. In there, it's a good game to just, you know, chat a lot and that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is basically just the past month at this point. This is all in December. I started working on the EG song a month ago, and I did specifically 3 streams. This is the stream we're right. This is us. This is me. We can do a little bit of a inception if I go into it. And I also have one more scheduled. Any plans for Elden Ring Night Rain? I would have to play Elden Ring first. And Elden Ring kind of falls into the category of long-ass games. I could maybe do a few Elden Ring streams, but I don't want to commit to playing the whole thing on stream because it would be very long. However, I could maybe like play the beginning of Elden Ring on stream. I don't know. I could maybe do like a couple of Elden Ring streams and then I play the rest of the game myself. I don't know. It's weird. I do know it's a long game, and I don't know if I want to commit myself to that. But it is. I do have it. Not Night Rain. I mean specifically Elden Ring. Like base Elden Ring. Like that. I know that a lot of people like seeing that kind of content. A lot of people stream Elden Ring and stuff like that. But I don't know how I feel about my channel becoming an Elden Ring channel for like 3 months. Knowing how I am with Souls-like games, you know. But I could do like 1 or 2 streams about it. Best just play Elden Ring for yourself, no need to stream it. Yeah, it could be. It could be. It absolutely could be. It's rare that I get to play games out of stream nowadays, actually. You play Undertale? I always play at the start of each year for you. Yeah. Of Of course I played Undertale. Undertale is one of my favorite games. Actually, if you go to my videos here and you check popular, you'll see that my most viewed video is a Megalovania meme. I cannot escape it, but my most viewed video was a Megalovania meme. It's got 2.1 million views. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah. I was there. Yeah, you might have been. It's highly likely. It sounds like an interesting game for a game. I know, right? But yeah. Famous Dr. Disrespect streamer got that message. What? He did? I don't know, but wait, did did someone say that? I remember I watched it, but I didn't know you made it. Yes, that was me. That's a realization that a lot of people go through. That's a realization that a lot of people go through. When Rauda raided me, people realized that, wait a minute, this guy made that meme. What the hell? Look at that, yay! When I first started streaming as a VNG-tuber, I alerted a bunch of friends in a Discord server we're in, and some of them realized that I was the guy that did that song, that meme, right then and there. So it's a realization that happens to a lot of people. I made a meme about it at some point earlier this year too, and in the comments there, people realized, wait, I've seen that video. I don't know about Dr. Disrespect's Elden Ring stream. I don't know much about Dr. Disrespect. I know that he's a creep, and that's about it. So I don't know. I didn't find out about much more than that. But what, did he play Elden Ring on stream and people kind of just did not want him to do it? I don't know. But yeah, this is where we are in the year, by the way. Also, I don't want to brag or anything, but I love this thumbnail. This is, I don't know, I just like this thumbnail a lot. I just think it's funny. I'm sitting in Mavuika's lab. I wish this was me. I don't know why the rest of the page isn't loading, but whatever. That's basically it though. That's basically it for what I've done throughout the year. We went through the entire goddamn fucking thing. And now we can go back to here. I forgot that we were here actually. Make your own thumbnails? Oh, for sure. Yeah. Every single thumbnail that you see on my channel are thumbnails that I made myself. I put a lot of, I don't put that much work in it. They're not that difficult to make for me, but I do put a lot of pride in them. I do really like my thumbnail making game. He got fired from his company by receiving a message while streaming. Oh, it was while he was streaming. Oh my god, foreshadowing the thumbnail. Yes. Yep. I wouldn't make my Twitch name based on that game. Surely. I don't know what Kara means. Yeah, that could be anything really. I do like that. The art I didn't make myself. I didn't draw that, by the way. I didn't draw Mavuika looking like that. I just grabbed a wallpaper from some event that Genshin had, and I inserted myself in there. But I like to make myself a part. Okay, here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me bring back the thumbnail just because. Where the heck is the reopen close tab? That's YouTube Creator Studio. We don't want that. This is the one. Okay. Let me give you here a little bit of a breakdown of what my thought process for thumbnail making is. I've made all this. I made the thumbnail myself. I grab official artwork. I've resorted to specifically using official artwork because fan art, I could potentially use fan art, but I don't want to use fan art that I'm not allowed to use. You know? So I typically go scouring through sites that like archive all of the official wallpapers and official art and whatnot, and I try to insert myself in it in some capacity. And maybe add some text if it warrants it. But in this case, this is an original wallpaper that you get if you play a specific event with Mavuika that's going on right now. And I was like, wait a minute, I could like put my little chibi beside Mavuika right there, or I could make my chibi look like he's actually sitting on Mavuika's lap. And I went with the second option. I'm sure, but I really like him, especially your character being behind over the character. Yeah, that's the thing. Ow. Thank you for the cheese slap, by the way. Also, hi, Spion. Welcome on in. No, you're not late. My little guy. Yeah. But yeah, it's something I started doing like a while ago. Like a long time ago, actually. Yes. I started doing a couple things. a couple of things that now you will notice. Now that I mentioned this, you will probably notice them. But my little guy being on top of things or behind things or stuff like that, I try to incorporate my little guy or my chibi or my model or whatever in the thumbnail as much as possible. And I mean that by integrating it into the actual contents of the artwork. So I grab the wallpaper and I see how could I insert my character, and I figure it out, and I just cut things that I need to cut, and I put things over other things and whatnot. It's a whole thing. But my little guy in this thumbnail is sitting on Mavika's lap, and he is really enjoying it, because why wouldn't you enjoy sitting in Mavika's lap? And then another thing I like to do is adding this border, this colored border that you see here, but you don't see it over here because Mavika and the rock that she's sitting in goes above the border. That's another little trick I like to use to give a little bit of depth to the thumbnails. Like if you go back to every single other thumbnail I've done, at least since a while ago, it always has that. Like this one, for example, the one that we're on right now, I'm in front of the border. This one has a Tingyun and her tail in front of the border. The music ones, I'm always in front of the border, and that kind of stuff. This one, for example, has all the girls in front of the border and me. What else do we got? Ooh, one of my favorite ones is an Outer Wilds one. This one, for example, see, it has a border around here, and this tornado is above the border. See, this like piece of water, and the tornado is above the border. And it's like I put myself like I'm being sucked into the tornado. See, that's the kind of stuff I like to do with my thumbnails. And this is also my favorite kind of thumbnail too, where I put myself in between other characters. Kind of makes it look like I am part of the group shot. I'm not, but it's kind of silly to think of it. Yeah, that's just kind of what I like doing it. I also try to pick the border color in relation to the artwork that's on the thumbnail. Like this one, for example, has March on the thumbnail, so I put the border in like a pinkish color. This one has Mavika and stuff on it, so I put some red in it. This one has Molani, so I put some yellow on it to contrast the blue on her design and stuff. I always toy around with stuff like this. This one has Jane Doe, and so I put a purple, a violet border around it, and so on and so forth. That's kind of how I go about it. But the one that was different was the Outer Wilds thumbnail, because all of the Outer Wilds thumbnails had orange borders because it matches the Outer Wilds logo, right? It absolutely matches the Outer Wilds logo. So I've been trying. So I tried to do a lot of things. My Outer Wilds thumbnails were also really fun. I really like doing them. I put the blind arrow with the text on me the whole time because I always was a blind player. But I did the detail with me being sucked up into the tornado. That was quite fun. Me overlooking fucking Timber Hearth. Me roasting marshmallows in Brittle Hollow while Gabbro fucking chastises me because I barely ever explored it at this time. Me behind the little thing in the Astron project. Me going into the supernova like super tiny and you can see me glowing from it. This one's kind of silly because it's just the sun being covered up. Me behind the vault in the Echoes of the Eye thing, and I think I'm also slightly transparent here. Me way back at the end of the tunnel over here, and me being sucked into the time vortex or whatever. This specifically was I stole this thumbnail idea because Fauna made a similar thumbnail for one of her Outer Wilds videos. So I was like, yoink, and I put my little guy in there instead. And I think it was appropriate considering it was the last Outer Wilds streams. I finished the game on this one. But yeah, I try to do that kind of stuff as much as possible. Sometimes it's difficult because I don't always find good art for thumbnails. So I have to resort to using low quality images maybe. Are you crying on what, the Outer Wilds one? Yeah, sometimes I put myself crying on thumbnails. The Outer Wilds ending is emotional, so I put myself crying in this thumbnail. And that kind of stuff. Oh, this detail is fun. I cropped a moment from a cutscene there, and I like try to like match my shadow with Mavika's shadow, and Mavika's also like shining because there's a big light on her. And so I like made myself glow a little bit too. Just getting those are tissues or maybe. Oh no, it's not tissues. It's me drinking my water and stuff. It's mate or tereré. It's yerba. I'm drinking water through yerba mate, and that's just kind of how it sounds. That's it. Bromaster lighting. Not quite. Not quite. But yeah, I tried this one as well. I made myself a little bit darker because it's like I'm behind things and there's like a very dark thumbnail. But yeah, I try to do that kind of those kinds of silly things as much as possible. This one I like a lot. This one I like a lot because I originally had this thumbnail be normal with just my confused face and Rappa. But because I realized that the entire fucking story was all about monkeys, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking change the title to Banana. And throughout the stream, I did the bit where I turned myself into a monkey. Okay, back to normal. So yeah, that was a whole thing. That was a whole thing, I guess. Banana. Let's not go back on it though. let's not go back to it. It was too much. It was too much brain rot then, and it is still too much brain rot now. But yeah, that's essentially this thing. I remember being completely confused by it. Most of us were. Don't worry about it. So, going back to the goals thing. I also put that my biggest inspirations for streaming were Ludwig because of his ambition, because he has very ambitious plans, that Ludwig. That is one thing he is true. Mori Calliope for her work ethic. That's still something I very much admire from Mori, from Callie. How she cannot take her brain off of work to the point where her manager sometimes has to step in and be like, you know what, stop working. And just stops her from just doing things. And Maven for her positive energy. I put positive energy, but there's a lot of other things that I really like about Maven. And I've told this to her, but she's kind of the reason why I am streaming, sort of, in a way, in a sense. This is Maven, by the way. If you don't know who Maven is a bunny VTuber who does tarot readings and that kind of stuff. And most of the time, she just chills and yaps, and it's always fun to just, like, you know, be in her chat while she yaps and yapping with her. She's just a fun person to be around, and her streams are nice like that. And I did this BB's in the chat song because I don't know, I heard her say that and I was like, that I gotta remix that. And so technically speaking, this is the first VTuber song I ever made, even before I started doing the random VTuber ones. Yeah. I want to sleep you up. Oh, don't worry about it. I hope you have a great night's sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out. Happy New Year to you too, because by the next time I go live, if you show up, it'll be 2025. If I ever go to stream, my inspiration will be you. Just chill vibes. Aw, I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's cool to know that I am getting to the point where I'm even inspiring other people. That's like streaming goals almost. But thank you so much for that. That's good to know. Yay. Maven is great. Go watch Maven and shit. She's great. But yeah, but more so than that, Maven is partly responsible. Yeah, it's confirmed. I will not be streaming until 2025. It's just how it is. I wish I could do something about it, but it's literally beyond my powers. I cannot stream until 2025. So you're gonna have to spend a little time behind without me until 2025. I'm sorry. Don't worry, I made the same one. Do you accept music commissions for making songs? Or yeah, I know, but it's been a plan of mine for a long time, and I'm starting to think that I really should do that. I really should, but I shouldn't like overwork myself. I should test out a couple maybe commissions per month. I just don't want to have it be that I don't deliver on what I want to do, on what I was hired to do. That is my biggest fear. Want a commission when you're ready? Oh, that's very sweet. I'll see. It's been an idea I've had for a longest time. So I don't know. If I do open music commissions, though, I think they will be. I think they would be Skeb-like commissions. If you don't know what Skeb is a Japanese thing, but it essentially just means you hire someone to do something, but you don't really communicate with them other than anything other than the initial idea. So like, it's used a lot in art commissions. Like, for example, a lot of the commissions that I have gotten made were Skebs. Favorite art chip space are ones, especially Hope. Oh, Hope is a good one. I do like Hope. I do like Hope quite a bit. Hope is an older one, isn't it? Oh no, it's this one. Yeah, I used to use this in my outro for quite a while. It's been a while since I played it. We'll play that at the end of the stream. I do really like. It's one of my favorite chiptune songs I've done. But yeah, the way Skebs work is you pay one time and you tell them, I want an artwork of this and this and this. And then the artist grabs that and goes like, got it. Or doesn't even say anything. They just take the commission and sometime later you receive the commission and that's it. Usually with commissions, you can converse with the one that you're hiring, you know, to change some things, specify some details and stuff. Skebs have zero communication. And because I'm an introverted, shy motherfucker, that seems like the best case scenario. Because someone gets to pay me to make music, and I get to like make music in my little, you know, cubby hole and not pay too much attention about anything. And I don't have to like discuss with clients about stuff that they like or they don't like. Maybe Fiverr. Nah, Fiverr. If I do commissions, they would be through Ko-Fi because I already have a Ko-Fi. Is it? Or coffee? Sorry, coffee. I like to say Ko-Fi. Is that a command that works? I never remember. Yeah, there you go. I already have a Ko-Fi page, and so Ko-Fi lets you set up commissions as well. So if I do commissions, they will most likely be through there, and potentially if I get a code, it would be through VGen because VGen is a great place for commissions. But you need an invite link or an invite code for them. Are you the afraid of conversations shy or too empty to have an appropriate conversation shy? I am the afraid of conversations type of shy. Like if you see me IRL and you don't know me and you start talking to me, I will not know why you're talking to me and I will not know what to say to you. That is the kind of shy that I am. And if you want me to start a conversation with anybody, I will not be able to because I don't know how to do that. And I get all like flustered and stuff. I'm kind of like Bocchi, but less exaggerated. You know Bocchi from Bocchi the Rock? I don't know if well, Spion, you don't know much anime, but if you know anime and you know Bocchi the Rock, I'm kind of like her. But I don't implode at the concept of being in a social situation. No. I'm just a little bit uncomfortable. That's all it is. But Lord, do I relate to a lot of what Bocchi went through. That's more like me. But that's something I kind of want to get better at in 2024. Like just making conversations with people and stuff. But yeah, why were we in our... Oh, because of May. Oh, I forgot to finish this thought. The reason why you see me the way you see me is largely thanks to Maven, whether she intended to or not. Because I know the artist that drew the model that you're seeing right now and all these beautiful expressions that I had, not the monkey though, every other expression that I have, but not the monkey, every other expression that you see here. Her name is Lele Moon, and Lele she is still an artist that works with Maven quite frequently. And the reason why I found her was because I went on Maven's Twitter and I saw that Maven was having a profile picture made by Lele. And I went to Lele's page thinking that Lele was the one that drew Maven's original model, which was wrong, by the way. That's just a wrong assumption that I made. And I saw that she had commissions open. So I was like, wait, commissions? Can I commission her for a PNG? I have a character idea that I could like maybe have drawn. I could use it for streams. It would literally just be one drawing with like a variant with a mouth open. That's literally all it is. And so I reached out to her. It's great because she's Mexican, I believe, so we speak Spanish with each other. I always wonder if there's someone in your community that knows less about anime and gacha than me. You might be the only one, actually. Well, not really. I think I've seen other people pop around, like mostly on my music streams, that are mostly here for the music stuff. But I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, you might be the more disconnected one from that. But that's valid. That's fine too. It's cool. It's cool that you stick around despite the fact that you don't know, you don't particularly know much about like gacha or anime or stuff like that, which is most of my content. But it's fun to hang out. Yes. We can still yap even if we're not particularly yapping about anime or stuff. But yeah. So yeah, I reached out to Lele after finding out that she worked with May, and this is where we're at now. I would not have discovered Lele and therefore would not have hired her to model to draw my model if not for May. I told her this story, by the way. This is not like private knowledge or anything like that. But yeah, if not for May, I would not have found my artist. So yay. I know VTubers that can speak Japanese and Spanish. There's a few. There's an agency that we shall not get into that was kind of well known for having that. But nowadays, a lot of them are in Idol, because Idol has a branch of has an ES branch, and some of the members there, I believe, also speak Japanese. And there's one specific VTuber that may or may not be the one you know of, that used to be part of both of those agencies that I just mentioned, and famously speaks Spanish and Japanese, and that's Meika 05. Wonder if there are German VTubers? Yeah, plenty. There are, well, without going too far, Cecilia Immergreen, the one that I made this song for, speaks German. She doesn't stream in German, but she speaks German. Kiara from Hololive, from the same company as Cecilia, also speaks German. And I'm sure that if you look for it, you will find German-speaking VTubers that like stream on German. You just gotta like find them. Even on Twitch, probably if you go to like the VTuber tag, or you probably like should look for specifically the VTuber and German tag. Cecilia is learning steadily Japanese. Yes, I do remember. I have seen clips of her. I have seen clips of her in the Hollow GTA server where she used her limited. She learned a little bit of Japanese to to have some like generic phrases to say when she was selling her things. Learning bit by Kikihime. Ah, if you know, you know. But yeah, where were we, by the way? Oh yeah, we were talking about Maven and how she was one of my biggest inspirations. But yeah, I really like Maven because of that, because of her positive energy, and also because of how much I feel like I learned a lot of how to talk to an audience as a VTuber, how to talk to chat, how to interact with chat from Maven, because she was, I think, one of the first smaller VTubers, if not the first small VTuber I started following. I started watching May when she didn't even have a live 2D model. She was fully PNG, and that's how I got the idea of, hey, you can be a really cool, expressive VTuber even if you just have a set of PNGs. And that's kind of how I chained into the idea of not going all in and paying for a full live 2D model and just paying for PNGs. Because it turns out you can still make these quite expressive, and it's super fucking easy to set up, and it doesn't take a lot of PC resources, and it's super fun. Yeah, it doesn't require like actual tracking or anything like that. So yeah, I learned a lot from May. So I probably wouldn't be half as much of a VTuber as I am if not for May directly. So don't tell her I said that. No, but yeah, it's true. It is true. It is true. It was hilarious. Yeah. Saw some videos, and for some reason it feels so incredibly weird to hear such a model speak German. I don't know why. Yeah, it could be. It could be. You know, I don't know how big the German streaming scene is. I don't know how big the German streaming scene is, but I bet your ass there's a lot of German streamers, and more specifically VTubers. Big, really, huh? Fascinating. Well, I bet your ass there's a lot of VTubers anyways. You know what to watch? We respect that, and we're fine with PNG. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think I'll stick with being a PNG for a while because it's just more economic for me, and also I've grown to like it in a sense. It's strangely enough, I kind of love it. Though I do have goals of someday maybe having a live 2D model and maybe even a 3D model. But they'll come later, and I don't know if I'll ever fully get rid of the PNG. I don't know, it just seems the easiest way. But there are many things that I would like to do that I can only do with stuff like 3D or live 2D even. We're gonna start a Throne account, let us fund 3D for you. That's true, but at the same time, it doesn't necessarily have to be through Throne. Because like the money that people donate through either, not super chat so much, because I don't get the super chat money directly, same as for Twitch donations. But I can set up like a Ko-fi goal, for example. I can set up like a goal specifically for, I want to use this money for a 3D upgrade or whatever the heck. And the cool thing about Ko-fi is that donations through Ko-fi, I get immediately on my account. That there's no waiting from there. Love it too. It's cute in its simplicity. Yeah, I like it too. I really like it. I do want to get more expressive though. This was one of my few goals. It's not written here, but it was on my goals for the year as well to get more expressions, and I did that earlier in the year. 3D lands likes will be visible soon. I know. They could be visible. You could see me in full-blown 3D at some point. Throne is not. I just don't have a Throne set up. And the way I understand it, Throne is more for actual, like, if you can buy things for me. If I put on my Throne that I want, like, I don't know, like a graphics card, you guys can buy me a graphics card. Not really a graphics card. But I don't know, people put it for, Maeve, for example, Maven, going back to Maven, uses Throne and has a couple of things in her Throne, and some of those are literally just manga. Manga that she reads, and she just puts it on her Throne, and people donate, people buy those things because they want her to, you know, be cool. Oh, you want some manga? Here you go, have some manga. You just give them as gifts. That's kind of what it is. Throne is a platform for buying gifts to people that you like. That's pretty much it. And the people that are using Throne specify which gifts they want to get. That kind of stuff. I've seen other VTubers also use it for raising funds for specific things, or also just using it for raising funds for random things. I think I saw someone using Throne to have a listing for a spa day, which I thought was fun. And someone funded that. Someone funded like the VTubers spa day, and that's just for them to enjoy. Hopefully they went and enjoyed the spa day. There are no legs, only toes. Imagine if I make my 3D model and I specifically ask for the feet to not be there, and I just want it to be like 2 big toes. But yeah, and then at the end of the goals thing are here. I put why do I want to do this? And I said streaming and making videos are my favorite outlets for my creative endeavors, and I love doing it. I don't need fame or fortune. I just want to do what I love, and I want to share it with the world. And that, my friends, remains true even to this day. I'm not doing any of this. I think I mentioned it many times already. I'm not doing any of this because I want to get a lot of viewers or I want to get a lot of money. I am aware that content creation as a whole is a scene that is wildly inconsistent and wildly not trustworthy enough to make a whole career out of. You gotta get lucky, and it's hard work to make a career out of this kind of stuff. But I'm willing to, you know, I'm willing to make the effort, at the very least, to, you know, just share my passion with the world. I love playing games on stream and yapping about them. I love making music on stream and putting that out into the world. I love doing everything I do when I stream. And so the only reason why I do it, truly, is because I like doing it. This is essentially my hobby. I don't have very many hobbies in my life, and streaming is basically the one big hobby I have. And with it, I guess also comes making music, true. But I'm passionate about it and I love doing it and I like to share it all with the world. So that's basically it. Hardest part would be animating your heads flowing fire. Yes, you would be correct. In live 2D, it would be kind of difficult, but possible. I know that it can be done. I've seen people have flowing parts, flowing fire, moving fire in certain parts, but not to the extent of my whole face. But don't worry, it's stuff that could be worked out in some other capacity. We'll see. It's all future goals for one day. Who knows? Respect, I very much appreciate it. But yeah, that remains true even to this day. And my goals for this year, I guess, do we want to write some things down? Can I write some things down here? Cool thing is that writing stuff down here, why is it green? Writing things down here is kind of like handwritten. So goal 1. Do I want to say that I want to average more viewers? It would be cool if more people hang out on stream. Not gonna lie, I like having you guys here. World peace, yes, I want to achieve world peace. I mean more specifically for streaming here. Wait, we can make these bigger too, by the way, don't worry. We can have these. But 1, let's see. Let's not focus on numeric goals, because numeric goals is whatever. I don't care about them. Would I like my audience to grow? Yes. So you know what? Let's put that. Grow my audience. And by that, I mean, right, let's not put audience. That sounds weird. Grow. Let's not put my either. Our. This is a communist place. No, it's not. I'm sorry about that. But let's say grow our community. That's not how you community. No, community. There you go. That's how you write community. Thank you. There we go. This is goal number 1. I like what we have around here. There's a spider in my monitor. What the a little baby spider on my monitor. There we go. I got it out. What the hell? Oh god, it jumped into the other monitor. Fuck you. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is Sonic music. Love this shit, yeah. 5K subs soon. They could happen. I am very close to it, but I don't particularly care too much about the sub count either. Because it's highly inflated from the amount of people that subscribed to me when I got my when my Megalovania meme went viral. But not gonna lie, seeing the 5K would be quite nice. Sonic music is always fire. True. That's the way I got here. True. There you go. See. We were discussing earlier like ways that people may have discovered me. So let's put grow our community first, because that's like one of the big things I want to do. I want to get more people here, and one of the ways I guess we could do that is by making more videos and making more shorts, because that is usually the way you reach out to more people. You market yourself. So I want to make more clips and stream highlights. This is the other one. Oh, I should make this text smaller. There you go. There we go. We can still read this at the end of the day, right? Because if you've been on my channel around, you do know that I have made at the very least one stream highlights video from when I pulled for Arlecchino, which I really liked making that video, but it was easier to make. Yes! Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hey, come on, baby!
Come on, baby.
Yes! Come on!
Let's go. But yeah. And clips. I also edited a bunch of shorts for myself of funny moments from stream. And I also really liked making those, because it's also... Clips are easier to edit, especially shorts, because they don't have to be longer than like 1 minute. Usually 1 minute is more than enough. So editing for 1 minute like every week or so, it's not that bad. But I just need to get those clips out there, you know? We need to make more funny moments happen on stream. We're interested. That good one. That was Haku. That was Haku right there that redeemed the Breaking Bad high five. But yeah. Alternatively, well, not alternatively. So make more clips and stream highlights, because that will allow us to grow our community. But you know what else would allow us to grow our community? is if I make friends. Just straight up. That's just straight up. I don't want to make it seem like I want to make friends because I want to grow my community. No, no, no. I want to make friends because I want to make friends. VTubing is a wonderful community, and everyone in this community, well, not everyone, but a lot of people in this, most people in this community, I would go as far as to say, are very supportive of each other. It sounds sad. It does sound very sad, but here's the thing. A lot of people grow as content creators because they make collabs with other people and because they make friends with other people. And again, I don't want to make it seem that I want to make friends because I want to grow. It's just that I want to make friends because, you know, no, I don't want to use them. No, no, no. I want to make more friends because I feel like I've done the VTubing thing for too long while being alone. This is mostly me. This is a one-man thing operation. Len helps out with moderation sometimes and stuff, but that's basically all Len does, and I appreciate that. I very much appreciate it. But even Len's not available the whole time, you know? And so I end up doing a lot of things on my own, and that is very lonely. It's very lonely. And so for sure, one of my goals is just 100% make more friends. As silly as it sounds, I want to make more friends and maybe even collab with them, or not even just collab with them, just hang out with them. I've been working on it. I want to say I've been working on it because I've been chatting with a lot of other people that also happen to stream. Not with the intention of streaming with them eventually. If it happens, if the opportunity pops up, I'll do it. I've had one collab stream that I really like doing it this year with Ollie, who is one of the few people that I would call a friend in the VTubing community that I've made this year. And the only reason that happened is because Ollie, being the extroverted that he is, decided to reach out to me first. In a sense, I found him on Twitter and then we connected on Twitter first. But when we started properly talking, he was the one that reached out to me first. He dragged me into a Discord call, and I had no choice but to actually speak to him in person. So yeah, it's definitely something I want to improve because VTubing and just streaming in general is a community thing. I don't think any VTuber is made entirely alone. I feel like everyone that has made it into the industry or is even doing it at all has friends. And I'm like the one weird guy that is trying to do everything on his own, and I do not want to do that anymore. I want to have people that I can talk to about, you know, content creation things. None of my IRL friends know about this. At some point, I feel like they will find out, or I will tell them. But even if they do find out, it's not like I can talk to them about specific things regarding content creation because they don't know about it. You know, it's kind of like a job. Like I cannot talk about my job, specific things about my job to other people because they don't work with me, so they wouldn't exactly know. But generally, making friends in the VTuber community is like encouraged. You want to do that. I want to do that, and I want to make it happen on 2025. Because I'm tired of being just one little guy against the world, and I wanna have other people that I can bounce off of and just, you know, hang out with them, whatever. And that will in turn potentially lead to you guys seeing their faces on this stream. And besides, I have collab ideas. that I have thought of, and it requires me making friends first. Because I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna go into some random VTuber Discord and be like, I'm looking for collabs. No, because I don't think they should work like that. You could probably get some collabs going if you just like ask people to collab randomly that are looking for collabs, but that's just not chemistry, man. You need to have chemistry with people. I don't think it makes a lot of sense for you to reach out to someone you don't know and you've never spoken to with the sole intention of doing a stream or something together, because that's just a recipe for disaster. You have no idea of whether you will be good friends with them. You have no idea how much you will frigging bounce off of them on stream. You want targeted friendships with VTubers? No, I just want friendships. I just want friends. I do want. I guess it would be because I'm a VTuber. It's easier to make friends in my friggin' circle. It's kind of like how you make friends in college. You know, you get to university and you make friends with other people that are studying the same thing as you, or how you start working on one specific place and then you make friends with other coworkers. It's kind of like that. You didn't make friends in college? Ah, shoosh. Well, I did. It's fine if you don't make friends as well in that manner, but it's in my experience making friends, which isn't a lot. I don't have very many friends. Most of my friends I've made through being in a common place. I have friends that I know from high school. I have friends that I know from university, and that's pretty much it. And now, because I'm a VTuber and stuff, and I live online for most of my VTuber activities, I want friends from the VTuber sphere, you know? That's just how it is. I swear to God, there isn't any fucking... I swear to God, I really want to make friends. Not because I want to make content out of them or something like that. No. I'm not content brained. I truly just want to make friends because I feel like... I feel... It feels lonely to be a VTuber without very many friends. And I want to change that. That is the case. Because a lot of like what you see famous VTubers do is collabs with other VTubers, you know? And I feel like I can't do that because I just don't have any friends. Get connected? Kinda. Yeah. That's a way to say it. It's like friendship is a connection, Spion. Don't get your head out of your gutter. Get your head out of the gutter. I'm not saying anything weird. A friendship is a connection at the end of the day. Have friends in college, that's a rare chance to happen to most people. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people make friends because they're in like high school together or in college or whatever. It's not strange to not make a lot of friends in those specific places. Every relationship is a trade. Well, if you want to look at it very, pragmatically, I guess. But yeah, no, I truly just want to make friends. But this in turn would let me to make collabs with cool people. Don't. That's a correct word. Okay, it disappears from there. Good, gotcha. But yeah, I have collab ideas. I have ideas that I want to do with specific people because I feel like that would be a fun type of content that I can do. But people that I know, That's the thing. I also have not necessarily ideas, but I know people play certain games and I kind of want to play with them. That's what it is. I was never a multiplayer game kind of guy, but I'm willing to play multiplayer games if it means that I can get to spend time with friends. It just has to be it just has to be a game that I like, that I enjoy playing in a sense, I like the idea of making friends, but I don't like the idea of doing something I do not enjoy to make friends, I'm all for going out of my comfort zone and all that kind of stuff, but I don't want to play League of Legends to make friends. If someone I want to be friends with asks me to play League of Legends, I don't think I'm going to play League of Legends just so I could be friends with them. Co-op games with viewers, that could be a fun thing to do, actually. Viewer games are fun, though. Yeah, like games that you guys can join in. That's also a fun thing to do. Sacrifice you're willing to game. Arcane is cool, but never lol. Exactly. I haven't watched Arcane yet, but I should. But also on the since we're talking about collabs, let this be my segue into come up with unique stream ideas. Come up with unique stream ideas and do them. Maybe does that make sense? Because it's not just it's not just it's not just coming up with the ideas. You actually have to execute them in a sense, Helldivers 2. I do not own Helldivers 2. I don't know if I would. I mean, not alone. I wouldn't play it alone, I feel like. But if I were to get Helldivers 2 and other people to play it, maybe I could. I don't know. With the Jackbox stream as a community, yes, Jackbox is one of those community night things, that community game things that a lot of streamers do. So that could be fun. That could be fun. LOL is not a music company thingy. They do sometimes make music, and that's way better than whatever they do as games. So I've heard. But with the interesting, unique stream ideas, I've had streams over the years over this past few year where I was doing something unusual. I was either yapping about music, yapping about anime openings. I was doing tier list of anime openings and that kind of stuff. LOL is just an ad for their movies and music. It's true. So yeah, I want to do more of that. I have a couple of ideas. One of them I discussed with you actually, guys. I mentioned how I wanted to do an investigation on VTuber Heights. So that is a stream idea that is growing in my head and I want to make it happen. It would require a lot of work. I also thought of something that I could do that would be really funny regarding Genshin. Because I want to make a unique Genshin stream. Something that... That's why I asked about your Steam account before, so I can gift it. Oh, you don't have to gift me a game. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's perfectly fine. I can get the games myself. You don't have to give them to me. I very much appreciate the sentiment, but it's not necessary. Don't worry about it. What was I saying? Right, stream ideas. Genshin specifically. I was thinking how there was one stream idea I had a long time ago, which was a Genshin stream where all I did was decorate my teapot. I wanted to decorate my teapot in Genshin because it's been stagnant for a long time and I want to make a pretty looking teapot. And I thought that could be a fun stream idea, but then I thought about it and it's like, it would be just me doing shit on a teapot and like decorating, and I don't know how fun that would be, honestly, because it might be fun for me, but I don't know if it's fun for viewers. Then I had the brilliant idea of somehow making a full list of every single possible furniture that exists in the game and program a small little program and code a small little program that selects one of those at random, and I have to use that in my teapot somehow. So basically, I put gacha inside the teapot and I roll for the things that I can use to decorate my teapot. So at the end of the day, we're gonna have a disastrous looking mishmash of so many things on my teapot that was completely made by gacha. So that's one idea, and I kind of know how to do it, but it requires a lot of work beforehand. Another idea that I have is regarding music and also making it kind of like a challenge, because challenge streams tend to be fun streams that viewers enjoy and also make for good content, because I could record all of that and then turn them into a stream highlights that I can then post on YouTube, and it will be a condensed little YouTube video that people can watch and be like, oh, so this is how a Lance White stream goes. And so they watch that and they're like, I want to see him do these kinds of stuff live. Outer Wild speedruns. I technically did one, kinda. In the last Outer Wild stream I decided to, one of the things I did was beat the whole game in one sitting, but I didn't use any glitches or anything like that. Yeah. If you're into chill games, you can take Sky Children of the Light. Ooh, my sister recommended it. Ooh, interesting. I do not know the name. It makes me headache if I blame myself. Really? What the heck is it? I'm curious about that now. But yeah, no, challenge things are interesting. And the one I thought about for music is I would ask random people to give me one instrument. And I would have to use that and only that for only those instruments for my song. Not viewers, not necessarily you, though that could be another variation of that idea. You guys recommend me instrument, not recommend me, you guys tell me instruments that I use and then I have to use them to make a song. The goal for both of these, like, you know, the gacha teapot and the music with random instruments, is to make something as good looking as possible. It doesn't necessarily have to be the prettiest thing, but it also would be funny if it comes out like a mess, because it's just kind of how it is. But yeah, the beauty of it is that it would look, it would be silly. It would be interesting to see what the result is when you have so little control over the process. But the music challenge one, I would specifically ask people that don't know music, or maybe that do. Like, for example, I know a lot of people, not a lot, but I know some people through chatting on Discord servers and whatnot, that I could like privately ask for one instrument and one instrument alone. And so like I ask one person and they tell me guitar. I asked another and they tell me mandolin. I ask another and they tell me piano. And so I have to make a song using only guitar, mandolin, and piano and nothing else. And I have to somehow make it sound good. That would be the challenge part, you know? When I played it before, it's beautiful, but how can I say it? Oh no. What do you mean? What do you mean good shape? How, I'm very concerned about that. But yeah, that's a couple of ideas I had for stream. Oh, my water's cold. Doggone. I'm gonna have to go get some more water, I think. But it is almost 8 p.m. I have a piano thingy that's hooked up to PC. Could you play a game with it? I have a MIDI controller, and I do know of some games that take MIDI input, but I don't know if they have like a... I don't know if there's many games that use MIDI controllers as controllers, as actual, like, lets you control things. I don't know if there's games that rely on you having a... I don't know, but it does concern me. Yeah. I'm very concerned too. Not very, but I'm confused. But yeah. It could be. See, I have some unique ideas that I could work them out, but other than that, I don't really have that much. So maybe I can come up with more ideas that are kind of like that and more geared towards making the stream fun, and then I can turn that stream into a stream highlights video. You know, because it all kind of leads into growing the community and growing the stream. And then if we want to get even more specific, we can add the things that we've been talking about, which is release stream 2.0, which should happen as soon as possible. And then 7 reveal lands 2.0, because those are two things that are in the works, but I haven't finished, but they aren't finished. So one random Spanish stream in the middle of the year. None of y'all would understand a Spanish stream, so what the heck would be the point of me doing a Spanish stream? One stream idea that I did thought of is an Argentinian Spanish lesson. Because Argentinian Spanish is famously very different from other Spanish versions, I guess. So maybe I wanted to do a stream where you guys could learn about my specific stream. Little guy merch. That's the point. I don't think that would make a lot of good content. It's a stream that 90% of my viewers wouldn't understand. The little guy merch would be incredible. Like, my little guy is so perfect for a plushie, but that's like far into the future. If it ever happens, I would love to have a little plushie of my little guy. I would. But I don't see that happening in 2025, at least. At the very least, I won't make it a goal for 2025. I want it. There you go. Someday, maybe you'll be able to have it. Someday, maybe, hopefully, you'll be able to have it. It would be It would be incredible to have a little guy plushie. It would be adorable to have a little guy plushie. I'll wait till that day to come. I'm very appreciative for that. It's good to know that people want it, though. It's good to know, like with merch stuff, it's good to know that people are willing to buy it, because otherwise, why the hell would you make merch if no one's gonna buy it? But if you guys are saying that you would be interested in it, then there you go. That there's a more of an incentive for me to release merch, but that's a whole nother can of worms that I'm not even ready to open half of it yet. What else? Is there something that I may not have discussed that I wanted to discuss today? I'm not sure. Is there? No, I don't think so. I think this is pretty much everything I wanted to, talk about right now. These are all the goals that we have come up with. Unless you guys have another idea that isn't merch. And if that is the case, then maybe we can end stream here, because we have something quite like concrete already. No, you're probably not gonna like it, but what is it, Spion? Spill it. Make more Twitch things? That's part of Stream 2.0. This is Stream 2.0 includes Stream 2.0 includes a lot of channel point redeems and stuff. horror is great in growing communities. I'm down to play horror games. I am down to play horror games. Maybe we can do, maybe that could be October. Maybe I can make it a goal so that, maybe not a goal. Maybe I can make it so that next year, October, I play I play more horror games. That we can make that a thing. You know, it'll be the spooky season after all. The spooky season! And then let's do the dance. But yeah, that could be fun. That could be fun. Echoes of the Eye. When I played Echoes of the Eye and we got to the scarier parts of that game, that was fun. Well, not so much fun for me because I was getting startled the whole fucking time. But I looked back to those streams and that's funny. Like the jump scares I had were funny, so I could see why they would make for unique content, especially since I'm not great at horror games. So maybe we can find some fun. Oh, I have an idea. I have another idea of another. Speaking of games. Let me introduce one before this one. Let me renumber them. Our game Miside. Funny you say that. I was literally looking at Miside earlier today because a lot of people were playing it, and I was like, that's not entirely expensive. I could probably buy it and play it like one of these days. So maybe that'll happen in the next coming days if I do decide to cave in and buy it, because I'm also curious. I saw Callie playing it yesterday, and every time I joined the stream, the game looked like a different game. So I'm very curious about what the hell that game is. And I'm all for kind of mind-mending, confusing games like that. Play more games that aren't gacha. There we go. That's one of my goals. It is now one of my goals that I want to play games that aren't gacha games. On stream, off stream, whatever. These are mostly streaming goals. But yeah, I think this is pretty much everything I want to do in the year. I'm gonna write some of these down on paper, like on my notebook that I apparently carry with me the whole time. And I'll make sure I wanna complete these goals as much as possible, because Lord knows 2024 was not a great year. And as I said before, I want to use everything in my power to make everything in my power to make 2025 a better year. I want to just better. So this is looking promising. I know. I had fucking 3 goals last year. Now I have 8. Told my wife about Friday and she offered to give you after I met her. I don't think I can play that on stream. I don't believe I can play that on stream, actually. I don't believe I can play that on stream, but I appreciate the offer. I would get probably banned forever if I did that on stream. But yeah, the list is looking promising, and I want to make as much of these true as possible. And I cannot wait to see what I do on 2025. But with that being said, actually, hold on. Let me go back to this screen. And let me say hi, everybody. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this because I'm gonna post this on on Twitter later and stuff. So there you go. No, don't do the cat slap now. Ow, 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 ow. Oh no, not the cheese slap combo. No, oh no, oh no, ow. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna post this on Twitter later. Can I do that? Did I do it correctly? Let me check real quick. Where's Twitter? Whoops, I didn't do it correctly. I screenshotted the wrong screen. I'm supposed to be screenshotting this one. For crying out loud. There we... I guess no. Well, okay. I'll figure it out later. Don't worry about it. But yeah, this is the goals list. And that's going to be it for me, guys, I think. I really gotta pee. But I don't want to go to BRB so I can just pee and send you guys somewhere. No, no, no. I might as well just figure out where to send you guys right now. And you know what? We're gonna put Hope, which is the song that I haven't played in a long time, while I figure out what we want to do, where we want to go. If there's anybody that's streaming right now, do you want to rate to someone new? What if we rate to someone new? Wait. EG is still live? That is strange. EG is usually not live. EG is not usually live at this time, so they might be wrapping up soon. Almentis is also live. Almentis is also around here, so maybe you know what? However, oh my god, Samalam, welcome on in. Hello. I'm so sorry that you got in here this moment because I am about to end stream. I'm so sorry that you had to find me at this moment. What the heck is it? Whoa, hello. Okay, there's a couple of VTubers here that I found because Twitch just recommended them to me, and I'm very curious about them because they have really interesting looking models. There's one that there's one. Okay, guys, do you want black and white VTuber or do you want doodle VTuber? Whichever guys you said, whichever one of them you want, I'll rate into them. Doodle? Is Doodle? You want Doodle? Doodle does seem interesting. They're both. I think Doodle, the Doodle VTuber, is doing a wrap up. You know what? I'll go with Doodle VTuber. I'll go with Doodle VTuber. Their name is apparently Daisy Doodle VT, and they have a Doodle VTuber model. That's so freaking cute. This is where we're gonna go. Let's go say hi. Let's go meet some new people. Let's do a different thing that I usually do, which is raid into people that we already know, and let's go meet someone new with a very interesting concept. So this has been very fun. Let's go say hi to Daisy Doodle, and I'll be seeing you guys when I see you then. Bye bye.